What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another watch along, and this time we're going to be doing Dundalk, that local Irish pub team, versus you already know who, the mighty Arsenal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're live, ladies and gentlemen. We're live, and you know what? We're going to be touching on a little bit of here and there, getting all over the place. But before we get started, let's just get started the right way with that. Cue that intro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bobber. We're back again. And you know what? This time we're going to be talking about a couple things here and there. But the lineup's out, ladies and gentlemen. The lineup is out. And you know what? I want to just talk about this lineup, see what's going on in this lineup, check out the team, check out who's going to be playing. We go through the roster, we go through the squad just to see who is in the 11. Because this is a different 11 than what we expected last game. We did not get the same 11 that we got last game. So I'm just going to go through it with you guys, show you guys a little bit of what we got, and we're going to go through the players. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it, right? So Europa League, let's get right into it. So first things first, we're going to start with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper we got is Runnerson. Runnerson will be the goalkeeper today. Runnerson is the goalkeeper. He's going to be starting as the starting goalkeeper. So yes, Runnerson is going to be the starting goalkeeper today. And you know what? It is a good thing to see. We're going to get to see Leno get a break. Leno's going to get some time away from the game. Leno's going to get to chill a little bit. It's a good thing to see because Leno needs that time to just relax, not stress himself. You know what I mean? And it's a good thing for him. So first thing, Runnerson. Now, second, let's get right into it. You guys know I like my guy Ainsley Maitland-Niles. So Ainsley Maitland-Niles is starting at left back. So Ainsley Maitland-Niles is at left back, and right away I'm saying to myself, "Wow, he went serious today." So Ainsley Maitland-Niles is at left back, right? Now here's what my thing is. I want to see Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the league as a right back. I think he's good enough to play right back for us. And I think he's good enough to do that. It's a crazy formation tonight. Let's hope we get the win. Come on, you Gunners. And let's hope Spurs lose. Hopefully Spurs lose. Yeah, you're right. Definitely hope Spurs lose. We don't want those guys winning nothing. Bun them, man. Right? Now, Ainsley Maitland-Niles is going to be starting at right back. So at right back is Cedric. So this deal with Cedric, still to this day, I honestly don't get why we did this deal. To me, Cedric, it makes no sense why we got this deal done. Cedric, to me, doesn't. He's okay as a backup, but Cedric, I don't know, guys. You guys tell me what you guys think about Cedric, because I'm split opinions on Cedric. Like, I still don't rate Cedric. I just don't rate him. I just don't rate him at all. I think we haven't seen enough from him yet. I get that, but I just don't rate him. I don't rate him. So yeah, Cedric is our right back. Now, here's where things get crazy. Okay? Here's where things get crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Our center back situation. If you guys can see, our center back situation is looking kind of peak. It's looking peak. It's looking peak. First, let's start. One of our center backs is Said Kolasinac, is one of the center backs. Like, what? God help us. Said Kolasinac is one of the center backs for tonight's game. And you know what? It just gets worse. The next center back is Mustafi. What? Oh my God. So you got Said Kolasinac next to Squadron Mustafi. Like, it can't get any worse, can it? As a center back pairing, when you have these two. Oh my God. Okay, so that's the center back pairing. We just can't do that. We just gotta move on. You think it would get better, but it just gets funnier and funnier as we continue, right? So next we have El Neni in the midfield. So it makes sense to put El Neni in the midfield, but then you next to him you have Granit Xhaka. Okay, Granit Xhaka, Joe Willock. El Neni midfield. Let me say that again. El Neni, Joe Willock, and Granit Xhaka midfield. That midfield is not doing much. I am not excited about that midfield. That is a flat midfield. Joe Willock is probably going to be the one that's offering us the most going forward. Although some people might get excited about El Neni. I honestly don't expect much from this midfield. They're not going to create too many chances. At best, Joe Willock will be able to create some chances, but it is a shaky one at best, and I don't know what to think. We got some people in the comment section saying, what up? The Celtics Premier League proven, bro, for our countries. What do you call it? Arsenal need a good performance before the United game, 100%. He said Dundalk will score at least, to be honest. Nah, man, Dundalk's not going to score. We have an injury problem bound with our at center back. Yeah, we do. This center back pairing cannot win the Sunday league games. Sideways, backwards, passing for, and then let's go to the front three. Okay, so the front three is Nelson on the right, Eddie up top, Pepe on the left. Now Pepe's on the left, it says, but I generally think it's Reece on the right, and I think it's Reece on the left and Pepe on the right. That's what I think it is. But we know Eddie Nketiah is up top, right? So that is that. Now let me go to the bench and show you guys who's on the bench, right? On the bench, first things first, we have Leno is obviously going to be on the bench. We got Hector Bellerin on the bench. We got Kieran Tierney on the bench. We got Gabriel's on the bench, right? Bukayo Saka is not starting. He's actually on the bench. Danny Ceballos is on the bench. Lacazette is on the bench. Willian is on the bench. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is on the bench. You know what I mean? The bench is looking tough. Like, you also got Partey. You got Partey. But then here is the one. You got Balogun. Balogun is on the bench, ladies and gentlemen. Balogun is on the bench. When was the last time we seen Balogun? Oh, and don't forget, Thomas Partey is on the bench. But yeah, we got a lot of these guys are on the bench today. And you know what? I am excited to see Balogun. If Balogun gets on the pitch, whoo, I'm going to be so happy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be so happy right then and there. That is the guy I want to see on this pitch. Today, Balogun is the guy I want to see get on the pitch. If Balogun can get on the pitch, yeah, we're going to be breaking it down. We're going to be doing something. That means if Balogun gets on the pitch, that means we're up big. We're going to be up big if Balogun gets on the pitch, because I don't see Arteta throwing in the kids unless we're winning by a big, big margin. Now let's get back to it. Let's talk about this. The Europa League. What do you guys expect from the Europa League? What do you guys want from the Europa League? What do you guys think we're going to do in the Europa League? Do you guys think we can win it? What do you guys think? Because I want to know, genuinely. Do you guys believe we can win the Europa League? Do you guys think we're going to struggle to win the Europa League? Do you think, I know we're going to come number one in our group, but where do you guys think we're going to finish overall in the Europa League? That is my question to you guys in the comment section. And also, from what we've seen in the team today, who are you guys the most confident in? Because I'm quite confident that some of these guys like Cedric, why am I showing Danny Ceballos? Nah, what's gonna happen with Saliba? Why is this guy not playing? I still don't know. Right now, in other words, let's see what's going on in the other games. I think Tottenham are losing right now. Still, Tottenham are still losing this game. 1-0. Wow, who would have thought Tottenham would be losing right now? But besides that, let's get back onto this Arsenal game. So we're gonna go back to Arsenal and we're gonna check out the Arsenal website. What did Arteta say prior to the game to get you guys excited for this game? Because Arteta did not say too much stuff to me. The Leicester Europa League winners. That would be interesting to see Leicester win the Europa League. This Arsenal should be Dundalk. They're no better than a League 2 side. Yeah. Okay. Free Ozil, says my guy. Natish, this list, Willian Saliba is not on the Europa League team. Arteta admits his presser, he made a mistake. Oh wow. Did he really did he really admit that he made a mistake? Wow. Okay, so yeah, so this is where things got interesting for me, ladies and gentlemen. When you see Runnerson like that, this is the Arsenal website. Let's just go through it quickly so you guys can see. Runnerson is in the team news, but the main guy that everyone's talking about today is Balogun. I'm really interested about that whole Balogun thing. They're gonna break it down at 7:35 on the Arsenal website. So this is the danger man for them. He's a midfielder, Sean Murray. He has scored 3 times in their last 3 Europa League games, including in the qualifying rounds. All 3 have been headers after a late run into the box. So Matt Cox looks like he is the guy who's breaking it down for us and the opposition. So we know a little bit more about Dundalk. What they do is they get wingers, and the wingers tend to cut inside. And Michael Duffy, who has won the Irish Premier League Player of the Year award in 2018, starts on the left, but cuts inside onto his right foot and shoots from range, similar to Aubameyang, right? And he's able to get those through balls onto the flank to Stefan. And you know what? Stefan has been a new arrival, and he's been a dangerous threat cutting onto his left foot. So that is the danger man for them. And you know what? This is what is this? This will be the first time we face the Irish opponent in a UEFA competition. Okay, this will be Dundalk's 6th time where they face an English opposition. Right. This will be the English This is the 11. English teams have won 11 out of their last 12 matches against the Irish league teams at home. Okay, here's another stat for you guys. Against Rapid Vienna, Aubameyang became the only person in 6th player since 2010-2009 season to net 20 Europa League goals and has netted 16 in his last 23 Europa League appearances. So he's really a step above when it comes to Europa League. And Dundalk have lost 15 of their last 18 matches in European competitions with a record of 1 win and 2 draws in their last. What? Oh wow. 1 win and 2 draws being those 3 that they didn't lose. So that's quite interesting, right? Milan are looking good. Yes, Milan are looking good. Not putting Saliba in the Europa League squad was the dumbest thing Arteta has done so far. Worse than worse than playing Willian false 9. Okay, let's talk about this. So this situation, I personally think, was a weird situation. I thought William Saliba should have played. I thought William Saliba should have been in the team. I thought William Saliba was going to be a crucial part of our season. And for William Saliba not to be even involved, it just makes no sense. Until January, he's not going to be involved. I genuinely believe they probably thought he was going to get loaned out, and that's why they didn't add him. And now that he didn't get loaned out, it just looks stupid. He looks absolutely stupid, and it's probably one of the dumbest things we've seen in a while. What's up, Ahmed? Saliba is Saliba in the 25-man Premier League squad? I think so. I'm not sure if he's in the Europa League squad, but I'm pretty sure he's in the Premier League squad, right? What else is there? Arsenal should go to semifinals Europa League's max. Minimum. That's minimum, not max. Minimum. Yo, Pakistani guy is back. Yo, what's good? I'm not Pakistani, I'm Somali. What do you call it? Hi, Egal, Chelsea fan here. I appreciate the passion for your club and your unbiased opinions. Keep it up. I don't know about unbiased, but thank you. Appreciate it. What do you call it? Now let's go back to these images, right? I'm looking forward to seeing Chambers back sooner than later. But the thing is, having Mustafi and Said Kalajdzic playing as your center back pairing, it just screams disgusting. Like it's just not nice. It's not nice at all. It's just terrible. There's no other way to put it. It's just absolutely terrible. there's no other way to put it. Why is Saeed Kolasinac not only playing, but he's playing as a center back? Why? I don't know. Can someone tell me? This type of match is made for Saliba. I agree. This is the type. I hope Arsenal lose. What? I hope Arsenal lose up the Chelsea. Yo, these Chelsea fans are hilarious. Yo, the link is in the comments, bro. If you want to come on, you can come on. The link is in the the link is in the description. My bad. What do you call it? The worst center back pairing. Worst center back playing, even playing against Dundalk. Yeah, this is the weirdest center back pairing I've ever seen. Yo, what are you saying, bro?
What are you saying? Not much in it.
Yo, can you do me a favor? Make sure there's no sound playing in the background.
Let me mute this.
Yeah. All right, let me know when you've done that, so I'll add you back in. But this center back pairing is absolutely horrendous, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to do.
I'm done. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. So, yo, what do you think about Mustafi and Saeed Kolasinac as your center back pairing going into this Europa League battle?
To be fair, I know why Teta did it, because on Sunday he wants all the big players to be ready for Sunday's game, so he doesn't even care. And I don't even think Kolasinac and Mustafa are gonna do bad. To be fair.
Yeah. We don't know what Dundalk is like, but one thing we do know is that they got this guy here, and he's a danger man. He's a midfielder, Sean Murray. He scored 3 of their last 3 games in the Europa League, and he looks like a problem. He could be one of those guys who gives us an issue. But yeah, I wanted to show you the team. You tell me what you think about this Arsenal team that we put out today. So we got Runnerson, right? Runnerson, which is the goalkeeper we got from Iceland. You got Cedric, right? You got Saeed Kolasinac. You got Squadron Mustafi. You got Ainsley. Ainsley is actually as the left back today, right? Then the midfield of El Neni, Joe Willock, and Granit Xhaka. Okay. Front 3 of, you got Reece Nelson on the left, in my opinion, and you got Pepe on the right, Eddie Nketiah up top.
Wow, and Arteta is resting all the big people.
He's getting ready for that United game.
Are you excited to play us or no?
I'm excited. I'm thinking this is going to be one of those games where we're going to get to see some of the young guys perform well, because I think Reece Nelson is actually a good player. It's just we haven't seen the best out of him yet. We've seen more opportunities. We've seen Saka on the bench also. Saka's not starting. Saka's being rested for that Man United game. So was Aubameyang, Partey, Danny Ceballos. But one guy I wanted to see was Emil Smith-Rowe, and to me, he's not starting, and he's not even on the bench. So it's just like why gas us up and not even play Emil Smith-Rowe? Like, this kid is supposed to be the closest thing we have to Ozil, and he can't get a game. It's actually weird. It just makes no sense. But what are you saying?
No, I mean, I know why he took out all the big people. I know why he's playing, but it's like you have to play like people like Emil Smith-Rowe, because like, why is Xhaka playing if people are playing on Sunday? That's how I see it.
Yeah, Tottenham right now are losing to whoever they're playing.
I'm watching it. Yeah, well, that's what the audio was. They're losing to Antwerp.
What's his team called?
Antwerp. They're from Belgium.
It sounds like an Android. You know Dragon Ball Z? Sounds like Android. Android. Oh man. Anyways, what am I saying? Where's everybody, man? Guys in the comment section, engage. What are you guys saying? Okay, so Prime is getting at us. Yo, Prime, come on if you want. The link is in the comment section. No, it's in the description, I mean. That's a dead lineup. However, Arsenal should still win. Yes, I definitely agree, Prime. How are Arsenal going to beat Anyhow, Arsenal don't beat this this Irish team. Yeah, we're probably.
But they're the best. They're the best. They're the best team in Ireland.
No, I don't think they are. I think they're like 3rd right now.
No, I'm saying they've won 7 times out of the last 10.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand
I
they're
don't
not in the Champions League though, because I think there's knockouts for Champions League.
Yo, man, watching the Champions League the other day and seeing all the English teams in it doing so well, it just makes you jealous as a rival.
How'd you after our game? How'd you feel yesterday? Be honest.
I was kind of hurt watching it. I'm like, ah, we're next. We're gonna face them next, and they're
Nah,
gonna be so hungry.
the thing is, like, I reckon we'll win, but we're not gonna. It'd be like a 1-0 or 2-1, because the way Arteta's not gonna concede goals. That's obvious. It's just
You
if
know?
you guys can create chances.
Yeah. So bound to happen. Obviously, Aubameyang, Saka limped off the last game, so it's obvious that he's going to not play this game. That makes sense. I'm on your neck. Nah, man, you're good. What do you call it? I genuinely am scared for the United game. Yo, one of my
No, don't
boys
be
told me.
scared.
One
Don't
of
be
my boys
scared.
told me straight up. One of my boys told me straight up. He said, "I'm not watching the United game." He said, "I'm not watching the United game." He said he doesn't care. He is not watching that United game no matter what. He's just gonna
Listen,
sit at home and chill. Yo, Prime, what's good?
Yeah,
yo, what's up,
Arsenal should. I'm good. Arsenal, you guys should win, but if you don't,
man?
yeah,
If we don't,
It'll
what?
be. Oh my gosh, they're about to score.
it'd be
Oh,
embarrassing. It'll just be even more of an.
How the hell did this
he
guy not
sold.
score again?
He sold.
Oh my God, that guy's terrible. But yeah,
It'll be even more embarrassment on the club.
no, man, we're gonna win this game like 4-5-0. Let's be honest.
No, didn't
You're no.
everyone?
What do you mean? Let's be honest. You're no, not 4-5-0.
We're gonna win this game though.
You're gonna win,
Yes,
but
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
you don't think so?
You don't think
No,
we're gonna
because
win this game?
no, because I know what Arsenal is like.
Ah, man.
How good is this Irish team?
They're not the best team in Ireland.
What
Well, I mean,
they're
they're one of them. They're a good team. They're one of them, but they're not the best. I would
Who's
say.
the best team in Ireland?
No, they are up there. You got Dundalk. Waterford is a decent team. Shamrock Rovers is always up there.
Yeah, I'm forgetting about those other.
So yeah, but
No, I think
be.
they'll win. I think Arsenal will win, but I think they shouldn't be worrying about this game. But the thing is, I swear, United. I feel like something like I don't know. I don't think we'll lose, but we need to beat them, bro.
No, you guys will lose.
You think we'll lose, United?
Yes,
To
comfortably.
Arsenal?
Yes.
Why you say that?
No,
How
I think
are we gonna
Arsenal.
struggle
Arsenal will lose to United comfortably.
Oh, okay. He's a United fan, by the way. Balo.
Who's a United fan?
Balo.
Oh, you're United. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. But yeah, no, the way Arsenal play isn't sustainable. We need to improve.
No,
I feel like he needs to go to
definitely.
a
I
backcourt.
completely understand. It is frustrating.
That's why I say Arteta is overhyped as a
On
manager.
that three in the back, that is it's so boring.
He hasn't. I don't think he's done anything to deserve this hype that he has.
No, because you won an FA Cup. That's why.
Cool, but that is not something for me to hype over.
I'm not even gonna lie. They should have. If
Because I saw Roberto Di Matteo came into Chelsea mid-season. We finished fifth, or no, we finished sixth, and we won the FA Cup and the Champions League, beating some of the best teams in Europe while doing it. Barcelona, Bayern Munich. So, and he got sacked, and he didn't get any of the hype. So I'm not gonna don't hype up Arteta.
No, to be honest,
just let him do his job.
If Pulisic didn't get injured, what's it called? Chelsea would have won.
Yeah.
Because he was about to score, and then he pulled his hamstring.
And even in that semi-final against City, you beat them.
But they had so many chances.
Because City had an off day.
Okay, stop. So we beat City because they had the off day. We beat Liverpool because they were not trying anymore because they won the league. We beat Chelsea because they got injured. Maybe that's all excuses.
Okay, but how is it all excuses?
Maybe that's just
because we know it's not, because we've seen you go up against other teams. You played Spurs when you guys were all getting gassed that you'd beat them, and you didn't. They played you off the park.
Yeah, but you guys also said we were going to lose to Wolves and Leicester. We beat Wolves. We drew against Leicester at the end of the season last year. There was
Cool. And you also lost to
really
Leicester.
good run.
Cool. And you also lost to Leicester last
Sunday.
week.
Yeah.
Post lockdown, all Arsenal fans were saying that you guys were in a good position to get into the top 4. You didn't.
No.
When
Top
Arteta
four-
came,
top four-
Arteta has
was
come
not
in.
realistic
Arteta
last year.
has come in, and he's looked decent, cool, but he's not this done, not yet, because he hasn't shown
Well,
anything
okay.
to be one.
You know, no,
Okay.
listen. You know, be a statement.
This is why he gets rated so highly, because he came into a team that seemed like it was uncoachable when it comes to defensive capabilities, and he fixed that. But one thing he didn't do, he didn't keep the attacking prowess that we
Okay,
had.
so wait, hold on. He's coached you guys defensively. If that's the case, then why are Arsenal fans blaming Mustafi then?
Arsenal fans would blame Mustafi because he was left for dead on that goal that Jamie Vardy scored.
Okay, cool.
I mean, why
So
is he
then
playing?
he's not coaching you guys then. Clearly not then, you know? You're saying he's improved you guys defensively. You guys haven't improved defensively.
How have we not improved defensively?
Because you still concede a lot of chances on goal.
Okay.
You're still conceding a lot of chances.
Yeah, but we're not conceding.
You're still conceding goals. You're still not winning games. Not really.
Okay. Can I tell you something? We just played 2 of the best teams in the league away from home already. Are we not supposed to? Some fans.
Man City and Liverpool.
Yeah, I thought we could get something out of it, but to be honest, a lot of people would have expected us to lose
Egal,
against.
is this not the same Liverpool team that you've been saying yourself that?
I expected to win both.
Egal, stop. This is the same Liverpool team you've been saying yourself that don't look that good as well. This is the same Man City team we've all been saying don't look that good.
I expected to win both games, but realistically, a lot of people would not have picked us to win those games.
Cool, but okay, fine. But you expected them to win both games, and you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't lay a glove on them in both games.
Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. Against Liverpool, we could have got a draw if it wasn't.
No, you clearly couldn't have because you didn't.
No. We had the chances to get the draw.
No, but Egal, you didn't.
And against City, we didn't. Yes, we didn't. But you cannot tell me against City.
And Sentimental FC is saying Tottenham played who off the park? Tottenham played Arsenal off the park. They deserve to win the game. Tottenham won the game.
No, Tottenham won the game because of Kolasinac's error.
No, it's not. Okay, fine, but they won the game. It's not because of Kolasinac's error. They won the game.
Isn't that the game David Luiz
Bro,
made error?
how are you taking away Arsenal's victories and adding to the losses?
I'm not taking away or adding anything. My point is Arteta's being overhyped in my opinion. I didn't say I don't rate Arteta.
Let me say to you why he's being
I agree with you. You've already said it because every single day on the terrace you always come on and find some way to talk about Arteta and saying he doesn't get enough praise. So I know that's my point of him being overhyped. I never said I don't rate him. I didn't say he's not a good manager. I even said here he is a good manager, but he's not this done because he hasn't proven anything to be one yet.
Wait, can I say something? So the thing is, Arsenal fans after they beat Fulham, after they beat Sheffield, this whatever, they're getting gassed. They're like, "Oh, Arteta sus Klopp, Arteta sus Pep," and then that's why people get on Arsenal fans. If Arsenal fans just not necessarily shut their mouth, but like if they weren't getting overhyped, then no one would have a problem. But when people get overhyped, it's just like that's why they banter Arsenal.
Like, and someone has said, I expected a draw at most. You're delusional, gassed up. How am I delusional?
Prime, 1 second. Let me jump in here. Okay, I get where you're coming from when you say we overhype him because we speak about him all the time. I get that. And when you build somebody up, when you see faults, I get why you would say he's overhyped. I completely get that. At the same time, as me being one of those people driving the train, I'll tell you why I think he's properly rated.
No, but Egal, I know why you think he's properly rated because you speak about it all the time. I'm just telling you that he hasn't done anything to be gassed up this much.
What I would say he's done is he's come into a team and he was able to accomplish a small feat of winning a trophy within 6 months of coming into the Premier League, which a lot of people have not been.
And I have just named you a manager who has done more than that. Roberto Di Matteo came into Chelsea, and when it looked like we were down and out of the Champions League, he won us the Champions League and won us the FA Cup, beating some of the best teams in Europe in that fashion.
Was he
And yeah,
was he really that bad?
He was not gassed up at all. Di Matteo wasn't gassed up at all after doing that. But why is Arteta being gassed up?
Prime, was Di Matteo even that good as a manager or not?
I think the way he was performing is about the same way Arteta is performing now. And that's not me saying I don't rate Arteta. My point is that he hasn't done anything to be gassed up. Actually, no, Di Matteo has done more because he won the Champions League. And tactically outclassed some of the best teams in Europe.
I mean, he had good players.
More.
He had Drogba, Lampard.
Okay, cool. You guys have Aubameyang, Leno, who's supposed to be a world-class
No,
goalkeeper.
not me.
Listen, he's a United fan. He's a United fan.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Arsenal fans, what they say. So you can't say, oh, Drogba and whatever. You guys, Arsenal have good players as well, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, yo, let's talk about Reece Nelson. Do you guys think Reece Nelson?
Go for it.
Do you think Reece Nelson and Eddie Nketiah
says you children need to come off Twitter, most gassed up place.
What do you guys think about these two guys, Eddie Nketiah and Reece Nelson?
Prime for a manager that didn't manage prior to so many mistakes. No, I get that. No, let me just answer this. No, I get that, and that's my point. Let him just manage and just don't add in the added pressure of saying he's the son of a manager. Because when he makes mistakes, like he did against Leicester, for example, people are going to pick on it and nitpick and scrutinize. Because when Arsenal go through a bad run, and they will go through a bad run, it's going to be 10 times worse now because of the gas he's been given. That is
okay. What about, as a Chelsea fan, tell me about Willian. What is up with this guy? Tell me about Willian.
What do you mean what's up with him? I told you what was up with him when you guys first signed him.
Tell me why people dislike him. Because so far he's been inconsistent. He's been inconsistent. I get it.
Surprise. He is an inconsistent manager.
No, the player.
He's talking about Willian.
He's an inconsistent player. Someone said Di Matteo counted the best team in Bayern at that time. Yes, cool. He's he's not even inconsistent. He's Willian. What you don't?
Okay, so someone's saying Willian can't cross.
Well, no, he can cross.
No, listen. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he left Chelsea, bro. I'm very surprised. I don't know why.
Because he wanted a 3-year contract. Chelsea only wanted to give him 2, and plus Chelsea are paying him $220 a week. So it makes sense that he goes.
Okay, tell me about Martinelli. He has the whole Chelsea fan base rattled after that goal.
Does he have the fan base rattled, or do Arsenal fans have some hyped up thing about him, even though he scored in a draw and can't take Fair enough if you think that's rattling.
No,
it shows how far Arsenal have fallen. Because you celebrate a draw while other teams are celebrating trophies. It's amazing, really.
Oh man, but we won a trophy last year. You guys lost it.
Cool, but we do celebrate. But you're celebrating an FA Cup and finishing 8th. Other teams celebrate winning the league.
Now we're celebrating draws. We're celebrating trophies. Are we not fans? Are we not supposed to celebrate? What's wrong with you?
You're saying you're not supposed to celebrate. Cool, but don't hype up something
when
you really know what it is. That's my point.
I just said this guy has the fan base rattled, and
I just said to you, and I just explained how he doesn't have the fan base rattled.
By your answer, Balo, you be the judge. Who's rattled?
I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. Martinelli.
Am I rattled?
Listen.
No, not you.
Listen.
But like, as a neutral, have you not noticed Chelsea fans speaking about Martinelli?
Chelsea fans haven't. They don't talk about Martinelli. I don't know.
Thank you. What I see on Twitter is that whenever someone, for example, Greenwood scores or Callum Hudson-Odoi performs well, Arsenal fans bring up, oh, remember, he's not better than Martinelli, and Arsenal fans every few days always manage to tweet out that Martinelli goal. That's all I see. But yet, this guy doesn't play for a manager in Arteta who is rated as this Don. So how good is Martinelli really then?
Yo, guys are getting at you. They're saying you sound rattled.
Cool, but you guys are all Arsenal fans, so of course you're going to say I sound rattled.
No, but listen. Martinelli is he's a very good player. Bro.
Draws trophies.
Listen.
What did that comment say? Bring it back up. Draws trophies. Sort yourself out, lad. Yeah, draws trophies. You're celebrating a 2-2 draw, and the trophy you're celebrating is an FA Cup. If Arsenal are the biggest club in London and the 3rd biggest club in England, should you not be celebrating Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues, but you're not. That is my point. If you're
No.
okay with an FA Cup, that is fine. I don't have a problem with that. If you're okay with that, and that's
Listen,
fine. But then don't say you're a big. Don't say you're this big, huge, enormous club if
Tell
you're
me
not
about,
performing and having those expectations.
bro.
That's my point.
You're going in. You're digging in.
No, I'm
You
not.
know,
I'm just
like,
explaining. I'm just being honest.
no. I get your point, and I've let you speak. I'm gonna jump in now. Okay, this is what I think. I think that at times when we say things, we say it from a biased opinion, and what we say can be misconstrued as what we actually believe. Sometimes we say stuff as fans, and in the heat of the moment, makes it on internet, and it gets used against us as ammunition.
Well, no, not we. You. When I
no.
speak from an unbiased point of view.
Listen. I'm scared for Arsenal fans. If Partey and Pepe play bad, because you guys were.
Partey's not playing today.
I know,
He
but
means
I'm
in
saying in
general.
general. I'm saying in general because
I mean, Pepe already plays bad, so
yeah, and they were making songs about Partey. Like, oh my god.
he's been hyped up so much to a point where he now has to perform.
Exactly. That's why I don't like.
He has to. So if Arsenal don't get top 4, people are going to talk about Partey. That's why I said I don't see how much of a difference he alone will make.
Are we talking about? Wait. Are we talking about my boy Partey? Are we talking
Yeah.
about Partey?
Yeah,
we're
he
not-
mentioned
What
Partey.
do you guys want from
We're not
Partey,
saying
man?
he's bad. We're
I
just
think,
saying.
I think he's a really good player. I think he's one of the best players, one of the best in his position in the league. It's just he has a very weak midfield next to him. Let me show you the guys.
We just said that.
No. I agree with you. I can't agree with you. That's what I'm saying. I
No,
agree
but
with you.
we're saying.
Look at the guys he has next to him.
No, listen. We're saying Arsenal fans are setting standards that are just not attainable.
They you know what? We get overexcited a lot. We do to ourselves, but we have such high expectations. But you know what? A lot of the people who have high expectations, they expect the worst. They don't expect.
No, those aren't high expectations. You guys have delusional expectations of things that aren't. You don't have realistic expectations. Again, it goes back to my point about, for example, Arteta, and it's why Emery. It's why at the end, you guys chastise Emery because of the high expectations you guys had of him. I heard things like Emery is the third best manager in the league, and this and that. That's why.
Letitia's calling you out. He's saying unbiased.
Yeah, I am unbiased because if you actually know me, I go in on my own club as well. I'm critical and scrutinize my own club as well.
Right now, you haven't said not one positive thing about Arsenal. Can you find anything?
How haven't I said anything positive? I said I rate Arteta. I said I think he's a good manager.
That's not a positive point.
It is a positive point.
You've made arguments. No. Saying I rate the guy is not a positive point. Saying, oh, I think he's done this well, that is a point.
Okay, cool. But I've also, because I'm saying the fact that he's getting overhyped, I'm explaining to you why. You said yesterday, come on the channel and explain why. I'm explaining why.
Okay, and
you want me to say something positive.
You already know all the positive.
You want me to say something positive? Fine. I rate the way you guys play out of the back. However, with Leno doing it now as a goalkeeper, I think it's dangerous because he's not. I don't think he's good on the ball. Not as good as what's his name was, Martinez.
Okay,
so I think that will be an area for teams to exploit and expose.
I think Leno's a baller though. He's a good player, but he does
cool. Agree to disagree.
No. I think he does make mistakes. Obviously, we all can see he makes mistakes, right? We all see his mistakes and his errors. But one thing we don't see is how many times he saves us. Like his shot stopping ability as a goalkeeper, he's a really good shot stopper. He might not be amazing with his feet. Not all goalkeepers are, but that is not.
No, I didn't say all goalkeepers have to be amazing with their feet. I'm saying the way you guys want to play, you want to play out the back, and the fact that it kind of starts with your goalkeeper. Leno is not the best on the ball.
Egal, listen. You know Courtois, right? Courtois is terrible playing with his feet, but he's still a good goalkeeper. Like he's saying it's dangerous. Like you see against you watched the Madrid or City game 2 months ago.
Someone said, "Don't cry because we beat you in the final, bro. It's okay." Yeah, and Chelsea beat you in the final as well. I don't get the points, but fair enough.
No, you know what it is. It's just banter, bro.
You know what I'm saying, right?
When you bring up dead banter, I don't see how it's funny, but Fair enough.
Egal,
I guess I must just be smarter than you or something then. Fair enough.
Okay, Arteta's talking about Reece Nelson. He's saying Reece Nelson will force his way back into contention. We have a few plans in mind for Reece. One of them was to send him out on loan to get more game time because of competition we have up front. But really, he's been really good in training, and he wants to stay here and fight for his place. And
Is he actually that good?
what he is he's a player who plays on the, in my opinion, he plays on the left where Aubameyang plays, and it's going to be hard for him to get game time there. So he was forced to play on the right against Liverpool that game when we won, and he scored at home. But in my opinion, he has not shown enough yet, but he hasn't been given enough of an opportunity to show.
You're making excuses for him. You know that.
No, he hasn't been shown enough. He hasn't been given enough opportunities to do anything. You know how Eddie Nketiah came back.
He hasn't been given enough opportunities. But
No,
when he was out on loan, I was getting told he's a baller and he's as good as.
Because he was banging in goals. He scored 7 goals.
So what has happened then?
He just, honestly, he hasn't shown. What we expected from Reece Nelson, we've seen from Saka. Saka has shown us more.
So he's not as good then.
At the same time, he hasn't been given a fair opportunity to.
No, not again. So that's why I said don't use that as an excuse.
Okay, no excuses. Honestly, he hasn't shown enough in the times that he's played in the league, and when he's played against lower opposition, he's shown bits of skill and moments of flashes of brilliance, but not enough to get enough game time.
When he's played up against lower opposition, though.
No, when he played against Leicester in the League Cup, when he faced what do you call it?
Wait, Leicester in the League Cup.
Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, he faced Leicester and he played well.
Did Leicester not play a second team?
Yeah, and we played a second team.
Cool. So he played up against a second team and he looked good. Cool. I would expect that.
You know what? You might say that, but the funny thing is that second team that Leicester played, I think like 7 of those guys were playing in our game that we played against.
Yeah, and Leicester played a weakened team in that as well. It proved the point because Vardy was on the bench.
The funny thing is they didn't even start a striker. That's the funny
exactly. They didn't start a full.
We got our own fans saying he's overrated, overhyping kills youth players, right?
No. I feel like they should get rid of like all those like people.
Henderson and De Gea are light years ahead of Leno. Now that is harsh.
No.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
Because you just said Leno's not good with his feet. Fine. So as a shot stopper, De Gea is better, and Henderson is better as a shot stopper.
We have 2 goals.
Let's move on. We have a problem. We have this guy in our defense today.
Stop blaming. Mustafi, like he's bad, but he's not as bad as like some of the defenders, bro.
Mustafi is not the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not even that bad of a defender. Let's be honest.
That's what I'm saying. They're defenders.
These two are the center back pairing today.
So
okay,
you have something to be concerned about.
Egal, you're playing Dundalk. You're not playing Man United.
I know. We're not playing Manchester United, but at the same time, this is not a center back pairing that breeds confidence into a fan.
Egal, again, you're playing Dundalk, not Man United.
Okay, tomorrow, if you played, what do you call it? I don't know who. Christensen and like somebody from the academy, wouldn't you feel worried?
It's not bad.
It depends who we're playing. If we're playing the Premier League game, obviously not. But if we're playing a Europa League game against an Irish team, then I'd be fine.
You guys played in the Europa League last year. Did you guys ever weren't you ever questioning the lineups even in the Europa League game?
We didn't play Europa League last year. We played Champions League.
Okay, the year before when you guys beat us in the final. Didn't you guys have games where you question your team's lineup even though you're in the Europa League?
No, I don't. Well, me personally, no.
Oh yeah,
because it was the Europa League in the group stages and up until the last, maybe quarterfinal or semi, depending on what draw you get. You're playing a second team.
Well, let me see.
So it doesn't really matter. You were playing Christensen as center back in the Europa League up until the quarterfinal. I didn't have a problem with any of that up until we started facing hard opposition.
Right? Okay. Let me say something. So last season we were in Europa League, right? I didn't care who he played. we had a Egal up top. Like, I don't care who we play as long as we win. Like, Europa League is a joke. It's a joke competition. Let's be
No,
real.
the Europa League is not a job competition. Don't disrespect that.
Okay. What I mean by that is like compared to, I mean, it's still good for some teams, but it's like Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea, it's not good enough. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, you say that, but yeah, if it's really not good enough for the likes of, Arsenal, they'd be able to win it.
Dang, Tottenham just lost to
Tottenham just lost.
They just lost to some Belgium team. Antwerp.
Oh.
No, but oh yeah, we have to look about. God, bring this Ori Cuz
I
guy
can
on.
hear everything you're saying. Can you go in
Egal.
the other room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring this Ori Cuz guy on.
Yeah, you too.
What?
They'll start losing again
The Ori
this weekend
Cuz.
anyway.
No,
guy.
he's a
We're gonna
Man
get-
City fan. He's a Man City fan.
You know what he was saying? He was like, "Oh, you guys would never beat Leipzig. Leipzig's gonna beat you guys." I was like, "What?"
Or if you want to come on, you can. The link is in the comment.
I want to defend
I
what he
mean, in the
was saying.
description. Yo, there's a fight. Who's fighting? The Manchester United Spurs player versus who? Oh, they're fighting. But yo, enough about them. Prem. Getting back to your main point. My main thing is I agree with you. Certain people overrate him. Even myself at times I've overrated him by talking about him too much. Right? Let's just see what happens. But right now, I think Arteta.
I thought you said you wanted to move on.
I think Arteta. No, I just want to come back. I just want to come back to one thing. I think Arteta. He's human. He can make mistakes. He's still learning. And if I look at his time at Arsenal,
that's my point. I know he's.
No. I'm agreeing with you, mate. Relax. 1 second. My point is Arteta. In the grand scheme of things, what will let him down is going to be his own what do you call it? His own belief. And if he doesn't get backed, like I don't think we can argue about him not getting backed. If he gets the money, at that point it's going to be strictly on him. But for now, Arteta needs 1 or 2 more windows before we can even say anything close to a challenge. And his goal right now is to work with what we have, and I think he can do the best out of what we could do.
To be fair to listen, Lampard didn't get back to last, even though he couldn't, but like he still did. He still got 4th last year, and he didn't have a transfer window.
Yo, what's good, Nitish?
Yeah.
Yo, you wanted to say something about this?
I just wanted to say, a Chelsea fan calling Arteta out, you need to look at Lampard first. We beat him this season. Chelsea fans hyped him all through the summer. We want Lampard. We want our savior at our club. And then he comes to the club. He didn't spend any money. Respect to that. But at the end of it all, if Pulisic gets injured, your team plays like a championship side. That's not our problem. And we won the FA Cup. We won the FA Cup. We played against you. It was Arteta versus Lampard. There was no third person around there.
Cool. Chelsea
championship side. Aspilicueta was lucky to not get sent off.
Cool. Are you finished?
After Pulisic was injured, your player. No, I'm not done. Your players didn't know what to do. Aspilicueta was lucky to be on the pitch. He should have been sent off for that pull on Aubameyang. So you guys got lucky, but still we were. That's how it works.
Are you finished?
Yes, I'm done.
Cool. Chelsea played like a championship side last season. Yeah.
Yes, I'm done. Go ahead.
Finished in the top 4. That's 1. 2. We played you guys twice in the Premier League.
I said after Pulisic went off injured.
Okay, I know that. And Pulisic was injured for parts last season, so we were still a championship side. Shut up and let me finish. 2. We played you guys twice in the Premier League. You couldn't beat us.
I said in the FA Cup final. I said in the FA Cup final after Pulisic went off, you played like a championship side. Please listen. Please learn to listen. You're too full of yourself before you explode from the head.
Okay,
guys, keep it civil.
No, Egal, you shut up as well. Let me speak then. Let me address what you're saying. We played you twice in the league last season. You couldn't beat us. You beat us in the FA Cup final. Cool. But if we're such a championship side, we were still able to finish in the top 4. My point is not shut up and let me finish. My point is not disrespecting Arteta. My point is don't hype him up. You're saying I'm full of myself. Chelsea fans hyped up Lampard, cool, but I didn't. If you know me, you know the fact that I'm critical about some of the tactical things that Lampard does. You can still back your manager, but also be critical and smart and be realistic about expectations. That's my point. You are sounding like an Arsenal fan who believes you're just the best in the world and cool. I'm not saying don't back your club, but use your head and be smart. Don't be
beyond the post. Who do you think gonna win on Sunday? I have one question. That's my only question. Who do you think is gonna win on Sunday?
I'll just say that whenever you don't expect Arsenal to do anything special, they come up with something that is unexpected.
Yeah, but listen.
Yeah.
When was the last time you beat Man United at Old Trafford?
I don't think so. I think it's been some time there, but I can say one thing. I'm saying Manchester United are putting a lot more effort.
By two managers. Yeah, but I refer to the games that we both played against each other in the league, which were both managed by Arteta.
Yeah, I was saying with respect to Manchester United, they are putting a lot more effort for some reason in the Champions League than in the league. I don't know what's the reason. You must have also seen this.
What do you mean? You know, we didn't have a preseason. We didn't have a preseason in our first 3 games.
No team had a preseason.
No. Especially us.
No, I know. But how are they putting more effort into the Champions League?
If you see the level of performances, how easily they're beaten Leipzig, they shouldn't be drawing against Chelsea.
Well, no.
Do you see the way Chelsea played against United? They didn't. No, both managers didn't want to lose, so they played very defensive.
Cool, and they also beat Newcastle.
Yeah. But I want to ask you. Sure.
Can I say one thing on this Chelsea United thing? That Chelsea are not Leipzig. Chelsea are way better than Leipzig. And if you look at United's game, they're only scoring goals late on in the game. So if you look at the Newcastle game, they scored like 3 goals in like the last 5 minutes.
So
of the game.
I have one question for you. I have one question. So how long is a football match?
90 minutes.
So are we just not supposed to score at the
Oh,
end
my
of the
guy's saying Lampard is better than Arteta. Simple. Nobody's talking about Lampard or Arteta.
Nah, you can't say Lampard's better than Arteta. You can't say Arteta's better than
I don't even think either one is better than the other.
That's what I'm trying to say. They're both inexperienced.
They're both good managers that have potential, but just let them manage.
I think
not pressure unnecessary.
Lampard, Oli, and Arteta are just average. That's all I see.
So if you're calling Oli and Arteta
as I'm fully rattled, you love to see.
I said they're all the same. I didn't say. I don't think like anyone's better than it. I didn't.
But then we'll talk about this. But what about Pep Guardiola? How much money has he spent at Manchester City, and he's like wearing a table? Like we're all cussing out Arsenal, United, Chelsea, but these are all young managers. Pep Guardiola, has spent 100.
Pep has already proven.
Hold on, you said no, but you said we're cussing out these managers. We're not. I'm saying don't put unnecessary added pressure on them.
I'm not talking about you, Pram. I'm talking about other people. That people just say Lampard's this. I agree with you, Pram. I think that Lampard and Arteta are very similar managers. If on the same level, they're both young. They're both going to make mistakes. And for me, I don't even think they're going to be long-term managers for the clubs. I think they're just there to build something for another manager to come in and to take over to what they're doing. That's what I think. That's what I think that all managers are there in a minute. Oli, Lampard, and Arteta. They're not.
No, Oli's not the same. You can't put Oli in the same bracket as them. Oli's better than those 2 managers.
For you think that, Prime?
I don't agree. I'll give you.
No. I agree.
No, hold on. No, let him. You said you don't agree.
I rate Oli.
Is Arteta better than Oli? You think?
I'll give you a simple example.
I think Arteta plays such negative football. It's so boring to watch.
Listen. I think Oli has a better team. It's easier to manage Manchester United than manage Arsenal.
Do you realize we didn't get backed in the transfer window? I hope you know that.
You can't say he has.
Let Prime go.
You can't say he has a better team.
He does.
Yeah, but you can't use that as an excuse. That's like me saying
Chelsea's team last year was shocking, and they got
Egal.
You guys listen.
Egal. That's like saying Danny Ings is better than Aubameyang because Ings plays in a worse team than Aubameyang.
It's true.
Can I say that? Is that fair? Say that.
That's not what I'm saying.
Listen.
I'm saying Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has a better level of quality players.
No, but listen. Egal, listen. You guys had a better transfer window than us. We had a garbage transfer window. Like we didn't get back.
How could you say garbage transfer window? But look,
did you see our transfer window?
Our transfer window is not even that good. Thomas Partey, look at this. Look. No,
Are you listening to what I say?
No, but
It's
when I
better.
was going on AFTV, seeing what Arsenal fans were rating it, they were giving it 8 out of 10.
No, I
If it was 8 out of
that
10 good,
because
saying
why
Ollie
are the
has
fans
a,
giving it 8
people saying
out of
Ollie
10,
has
7
a
out of
better
10?
squad. How is that? Okay, fine, but how is that a bad thing?
It's
Can I
not a
say
bad
something?
thing. It makes it easier. That is what Egal was saying.
Okay,
And
but so what? You still have
Wait,
to
Egal,
perform with that
can I ask a
squad.
question?
Yo, what's good?
Where did you
Yo, what's good, boys?
Chilling, Ari. Yo, Man City guy. Ari, what do you call it?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
Ori,
sir.
Thing was
Ori, what were
shutting
you
you
saying
out.
yesterday?
Hello.
What were you saying
Yeah.
Tuesday? You said we would never beat
What did I say?
Leipzig. You said we would never beat Leipzig.
Did I say that?
Yes, you
Yes.
said it.
You sure about that?
Very sure.
You can go back in the stream.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you guys played well, of course.
But yeah, I'm dipping. I'm gonna go watch the game.
Wait, Egal, can I ask a question?
You're later, Prime.
Peace.
Big up safe, bro.
Don't get whatever the result is. Don't
get
get
too
too
gassed.
reactionary.
We can
either
win
way.
12-0. It doesn't mean nothing.
Yo, if we struggle this game, there's a lot of people who are going to react negatively. If we win this game 4-5-0, a lot of people are going to say we're ready for the United game.
That's
how
literally what I just said. Though.
We're not ready for United game. United are on form like that. If they have Rashford who's bagging goals right now. Rashford is a threat. Yeah. If they have Bruno playing well, Pogba playing well, Donny playing well, Greenwood firing. They might have that. Maybe Cavani might even get a start. That team could do bits to Arsenal. No, it's all about Arteta's management.
You guys are not.
Ballo, I wanted to ask Ballo. Ballo, I wanted to ask you, why did he start Daniel James and Mata against Chelsea?
Because listen. You have to realize. So the way Ollie wanted to play, he wanted to play on a system, right? So he knew what Chelsea were trying to do, but Chelsea thought Chelsea nullified Man United's attack. So that's why they played deep, and Ollie just wanted to nullify their attack. So he wanted Daniel James and Mata just to sit there and then try and get them on the break. But Daniel James and Mata are not that good. So
yeah, exactly.
I wanted to say something about that game.
Okay, 1 second. Let me answer this question for Chunky in Papa FN. With the what is that? The skin for Fortnite, saying, Egal, give us an unbiased opinion on Chelsea versus Arsenal. Who do you think would win on current form? I honestly think on current form, we would both play a defensive style of football and it would be a draw.
No, Chelsea would not play defensive against you guys.
No. I think they would if they came to the Emirates. I definitely think they would.
I don't think they would.
Nah, if we played them right now, team of runners just started scoring goals for them. So it genuinely depends on you have to give us a lineup. You have to give Arsenal a lineup and Chelsea a lineup. For me, it genuinely depends on our lineup. If Pepe's, I think Pepe. I think he has to start more games. He's being disrespected by Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, the game started, guys. The game started.
Egal, I'm gonna come on at halftime.
All right, later, bro.
Wait, Egal, I was gonna ask you a question about how you said United have a better squad, a better team than Arsenal, so it's easier for Ollie. Where did you predict Arsenal would finish this season?
I thought Arsenal were gonna finish above them.
So
I thought the same.
Okay,
I think after seeing the Tottenham 6-1, I think a lot of people reacted like United are done.
So do you still stand by that prediction, or
you got to move with the times? As of right now, I think United, after their past couple of performances, they've shown that they could be about something. And how we performed against Leicester, Spurs. I mean, Leicester.
But they're going to drop down again. Remember, like last time when Ole came in and they were winning games and they just whoop, downward slope. So it can happen again.
Yeah, it could happen again.
It's buts and maybes, bro.
They're not consistent. I'm sorry, United are not a consistent team.
Yeah, but let me say something about right now. This, I feel like, when Ollie's about to lose his job, we go on these 10-game unbeaten streaks.
You think we'd be slapped by Chelsea?
That's good. So just keep him, Just keep him. It's good. It's good for everyone else.
Yeah, but we finished above you by 5 places last season, so it must be great.
Yo, do you guys think people should care about the lineup against a Europa League team like
You shouldn't
Dundalk?
care about Dundalk. You shouldn't care. No matter what lineup you put out, if it has senior players, most of this team plays international football. or at least under 21s international football. They should be smashing this team.
Yeah, facts. Crazy. Okay. Pepe, Ainsley, and Niles need to play on the same damn time in the same damn team. But a lot of people talk about Pepe and Ainsley being on the same team because they want to see the two of them going forward together.
Exactly. I think that is why he played him on the left. Otherwise, he's trying to link him up with Ainsley so that then if he has to bring him into the first team, both of them will link up together because he's not linking up with Bellerin at all.
No, but right now Pepe is playing on the right, mate.
He was on the left according to the lineup.
The lineup lies, man.
If Pepe is playing on the right, he will not touch the ball this game.
Pepe is playing on the right. He just had the ball. What are you talking about?
Oh, wow. It's because everything Arsenal do comes through the left. I swear, and if they do that against United, nothing will work for them. Because if you're gonna put stuff down the left, you're putting stuff down Aaron Wan-Bissaka's side. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I rate Wan-Bissaka.
But the problem with Wan-Bissaka is sometimes because he overcommits, there can be a gap left there because his crossing is not that good. So he tries to overcommit with respect to attacking options.
He's a freaking spider, man.
Yeah, with Wan-Bissaka,
he can tackle anyone.
With Wan-Bissaka, on form, I would say he's the best right back in the league. On form, I'm not saying
dude. Walker by far.
By far, the team that
by far.
He was in the team that just drew to West Ham, yeah. So by far, Walker.
Didn't you guys lose as well and drew games as well? I mean,
I'm not getting in between the United and the City fan.
Back five against Dundalk. Arteta's running out of ideas.
He's not playing a back five. What is he talking about? If did he even see the lineup?
What's the lineup? Is Cedric?
It's Cedric, Kolasinac, what do you call it? Mustafi and Ainsley.
All I'm saying
where do you guys see a back three? I don't see a back three. I see a back four.
Wait, let me wait for the lineup to come back on the banner. Let me look at it.
It could be Cedric right wing back and Willock left wing back. I don't know, but I've not seen.
Oh my God, Dundalk almost scored.
Bro, I don't think we should underestimate Dundalk, but Arsenal should be destroying them. Especially with this team isn't strong for Arsenal standard, but for a team that they're facing, they should be destroying them.
I know, but it's one of those games, anything can happen. Anything.
I'm gonna violate on Twitter if you guys lose. I should let you know that from now.
Yeah, we're not losing.
Hopefully not for your sake, Egal. Hopefully not.
No, we're not losing. We're good.
Well, Tottenham lost, I don't know.
Tottenham are still winning the Europa League. Don't get it twisted. But
Runnerson comes and collects the ball. Woo.
He's probably better with his feet than flipping. What's his name? Leno.
No, but we always do this as fans. We see one weakness from our players. Reece Nelson attacking, gives it to Ainsley. Ainsley and Reece Nelson combine on the left. When the guy just runs it and he almost runs it out of play and he saves it last minute.
Arteta did the same thing with Aubameyang as well. He was listed on the left-hand side, but then he moved to the right. Then he again went back to the left against Leicester. I don't know why he's doing that.
Sometimes I really don't understand Arteta's thinking process of some of the stuff that he does. It's like they're simple decisions that any competent person would make, and you're not making them. It doesn't make sense. Like, for example, how are you going to put someone who a lot of people consider as the best striker in the league on the left? It doesn't. You were right. You play. No,
Kai, what's good, Kai?
You play Willian up front. Willian. Like, what's wrong?
That was a bad one. That was a bad call. I did not like that.
It's like I could have made that call.
Yo, Kai.
What up, Kai?
Kai, what are you saying, man?
Kai,
if you want come on. The link is in the thing. In the what do you call it? In the description. Yeah, that's what it is.
The thing about Arteta, I used to rate him a lot more highly than I do right now. I'm not gonna lie. I used to rate him a lot. Well, after he won the FA Cup, I rated him a lot more than I do right now. Because now he's showing me sometimes that sometimes it looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. Genuinely.
I just don't like the way Arsenal is set up. It's just like they barely have any creativity. They don't know how to go up front anymore. It's just. There's just like a lack of creativity in the middle.
Their most creative player in the middle is Danny Ceballos. If anyone correct me if I'm wrong.
In
Yeah.
terms of set pieces, I think no. His set pieces are not good. I don't like his set pieces.
No,
He has
actually, no, not Danny Ceballos. The most creative player in the team, I would say, might actually be David Luiz.
The most creative player that we have in the team is Saka.
Oh yeah. Don't even forget about Saka. Saka's a baller, bro. But again, that Saka's
Imagine if you're saying Saka is your most creative player. I mean,
it's poor.
You're in the dumps then.
It's poor, mate. Saka's a baller, but he's 19. He should not be your most creative player at 19. It's not like he's Gio Reyna where he's getting assists galore every single game. This is the kind of
penalty! No!
to Dundalk.
Give us the
Who gave it
penalty.
to-
No, I thought Eddie
we can
Nketiah
give
was
it.
gonna get a penalty.
Oh man.
I think I'm a minute ahead or something.
Nketiah, call me.
Nketiah.
Nketiah, call me.
No, that's who is that?
I was telling Egal, you guys needed Awar, you know.
They
the
needed
board,
him
you
more
know,
than Partey. They needed him more than Partey. But obviously, Arsenal fans wanted to go outside and start dancing outside the Emirates because they signed him. So, you know.
Yeah.
No, but Partey deal is important as well because that helps us.
Yeah, they
get rid
both
of
are.
Xhaka.
Yeah.
But
Both are.
Yeah,
for me, I would have rather, if you had to pick one, I would have rather signed Awa. Or at least a creative midfielder.
We're gonna get this. Don't worry. It's gonna be an easy game. It's gonna be an easy game. Easy win.
See, I think it was 50-50. If we got
We're not
Thomas
losing.
Partey, fans would say that the other football club fans would say that you didn't get OR. If you got OR, they would say, but you didn't get Partey. So we got one of them.
Yeah.
The other one will come in Jan.
I understand where you're coming from, but for me, I always said it from the start. Arsenal need a creative midfielder more than they need Partey because Partey is a holding midfielder or he can do a box-to-box job, but he's a holding midfielder, yeah? You do have an all-right holding midfielder in Xhaka.
Panel, question. Egal, ask the panel, would they do with this abysmal squad?
I know what I would do.
What would you do?
I would
That was a penalty. Eddie should have got the penalty.
Hey, this is Europa League football. We don't have VAR here.
What would we do with this abysmal squad?
Yeah.
Oh, how
Get
come
rid
you
of
don't have
all
your
the
picture
dead
like
wood.
you usually do?
Get rid of all the.
No. I've got the audio.
Lassen needs to go.
What?
Staffy needs to go.
Just come on at halftime, okay? I think I can hear the sound in the game.
Yeah.
Right, please.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear the game in the background.
Where are you? No, I can hear cars. Where are you?
Oh, sorry, it's a bit. No, I'm not a busy side. 1 second.
Yeah, done now, man.
Can you...
No. Just come back. Just come back another time.
Egal, as an Arsenal fan today, there's no way you can be happy with a draw, right?
No, definitely.
No way.
Oh, no way.
A draw against Dundalk. Never. Not my team.
You said Dundalk.
Not my team.
You said Dundalk. No, even
Not my
Dundalk.
team. You can clip this. You can clip this. We're not losing to this team. We're not drawing to this team. We're beating them.
All right, then clip it. Clip it right now.
We're smashing
Now,
them.
after the game, if they lose, I'll clip it.
I don't care how we win. I just want us
Pepe
to
is
win.
going for 50-50 challenges, coming up with the ball. Crazy stuff's going on right now.
I've actually got a friend who looks exactly like Pepe, but without a beard.
Yo, Pepe looks like that guy who creates content, who did the biting thing. He's looking over to the ground.
Yeah, you know how everyone says like Somalis don't pass when they play football. Yeah, that's Pepe. That is Pepe. And then have you seen the thing against Olympiacos?
Yeah.
When he's just dribbling through all of them, and then he gets tackled, and then like some of these Somali guys, they'll say, "Where's my?" They'll do that, and they'll say, "Where's my options?"
This guy is saying Pepe was a panic buy. Partey was a panic buy. Sorry, Partey was a panic buy. Seriously, not
It
Pepe.
wasn't a
Partey.
panic buy, man. They knew they could do it on the last day.
Partey was nowhere near a panic buy.
It wasn't a panic buy.
Okay, if it come out the blue, it would be different. You know, like the David Luiz last year. That was a panic buy.
I didn't expect that.
Because no one see it coming. But
Do something.
Chelsea already had him on their showroom, so they had him. Like,
It was either. It's like the Jadon Sancho deal with United. They've busted. They're not gonna get him now because they lost their chance to get him when no one wanted to.
We still can get him, but it's highly unlikely.
That's what I'm trying to say. But that was what was of Arsenal. This was the window to go get Thomas Partey, but the interest in Alwa is going to be much lower than it would be in Partey because that even Chelsea starts to click onto him. Then you're going to have United click onto him. If you look at Upamecano, only we were linked with him at the start of this window. Then United.
Yeah, but he didn't want to come to Arsenal, so he signed a new contract. He ain't that dumb.
He didn't really sign a new contract. They triggered a year extension in his deal, which actually means he has a lower release clause of 42 million next summer.
Again, doesn't matter.
And it wasn't that he didn't want to come to Arsenal.
Bro,
we didn't put no bids in for
Arsenal. He will never come to Arsenal. Never. It's never happening. Look at my
Gabriel came to Arsenal over United.
Bro, look at my profile picture. Egal, put my profile picture.
Gabriel came to Arsenal over United.
Yeah,
we never bidded for him.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
So you made contract with the
Egal, show me him.
No, United wanted Gabriel.
Yeah, we wanted him. When did we bid for him? You show me when we bid for Gabriel.
You guys tried to last minute to speak to him.
No, exactly. But show me when we bidded for Gabriel.
An inquiry was made for him.
We never put in a bid.
Horrible.
So we never put in a bid.
But neither did we for Upamecano, so that killed your point straight away.
No, I didn't say. I just said that Upamecano just didn't want to come. That's
but how do you know that?
Last ditch defending by
people were saying that about Gabriel, then he signs for us. People were saying about Pepe, then he signs for us. People were saying about how many people have said that about Arsenal. You're underestimating the transfer.
My guy's saying Ceballos is dead food. What do you guys think?
Nah, Ceballos, he's a good player, but Arsenal fans overhyped him.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. He's actually, if you look at his game, he's only good in the double pivot. He can't run a midfield.
I feel like after this season, he'll go back to Real Madrid.
Yeah, and
he'll ball out, and Arsenal fans will be like, "Oh, we should have bought him." Oh, blah blah blah.
Now, for me, we have to replace Ceballos and get a creative Cam next summer. Because for me, if we want to move forward, Thomas Partey is one step forward. I think any rival fan could say that he's a step forward for Arsenal. But now we have to get 2 more midfielders. And if you look at United's team, it's very slow progress, but it's happening. It's happening. Last summer, you spent 80 million on a centre back. You got a right back. This summer, you got a left back. You've got a great goalie in David De Gea on this day, and you got backup in Dean Henderson. You've got Axel Tuanzebe, who's coming through, who could be your left centre back if he can stay
better
fit.
than Gabriel already.
No, that's a drag. That's a drag.
Come on,
that's
a one game. You guys are hyping him up.
Let me ask you a question. Gabriel faced PSG last year. You know what the score was?
Do you know
what the score was?
4-0?
It was 3-0 to PSG. He started the game.
That doesn't mean nothing. That's what I'm saying.
This guy got turned in the box by Tammy Abraham in the Champions League last year. Abraham.
But then you're saying that about freaking David. That's like saying David De Gea is not world class because he let 6 against Tottenham. That's like saying Harry Maguire.
Name one of those goals that was his fault. The goal for Tammy Abraham against Chelsea was Gabriel's fault.
One goal. You're telling me he makes no mistakes.
What was the score in that match? What was the score in that match?
How many mistakes has Van Dijk made this season?
I don't think Van Dijk, because the standard.
You can't say he's different. You can't say he's different.
No, I'm not saying it's different. I'm saying the standard of defending has dropped so much. Everyone thinks Van Dijk. They put him on his pedestal, bro.
Yeah, he's not. He's actually not. If you look at Van Dijk's game, he's not a good player if he comes up against someone who knows what they're doing. If he comes up against a guy that just runs at the defender.
Oh, that is a joke.
He's 39.
Oh my god, does he have reflexes?
Shit, why are they showing the tactics?
Oh, come on.
Keeper's 39, you know.
What?
That
keeper's 39.
That's
fam, break his back, fam. Just blast shots at him.
That's mad.
Make him break his back on the field.
Now, what I'm going to say is, if Mustafi starts against United, Greenwood and Rashford versus Mustafi is going to be a beautiful matchup.
I have to agree with this,
If they start.
But this, you have to hear me out here. You might laugh at this. You might say he's never played.
All right, go on.
But if you deep it, United and Arsenal is going to be an even game. And just hear me out here. Because in my opinion, Arteta's a better tactician than Oli. But Oli in game and he's more of a motivator, you know? I feel as if Oli knows what he's doing in the game. He's good under pressure. He's good in these big games. So it wouldn't surprise me if United go beat us 2-3-0. But it wouldn't also surprise me if we go beat you 2-1 or 3-1. But I know you're going to score a goal because Rashford is on fire. Greenwood is playing on fire. And you know, I never said this about Marcus Rashford in my life. But at the rate he's going at right now, these last couple of games, Martial might not be your striker no more.
He's not
Forget about that. At this
Suspended.
rate,
You might say such
I
a you might say such
if
a
I
Rashford
don't really
continues,
care who plays as long as Manchester United win.
if Rashford
I don't
continues at
care.
this level, he could reach Mbappe levels. Easy.
Just hear me out.
Egal,
Yeah,
don't let
and-
anyone clip you saying that. Don't let anyone
Yeah,
clip you
please
saying
don't
that.
say that. I'm back.
Don't let
no.
anyone clip you
Real
saying
stuff.
that.
No,
Real stuff.
no.
That guy's a baller.
No, I know. I'll whisper it. I agree, innit? But don't let anyone clip you saying that. Don't let anyone clip you saying that.
But Deep Martial, he plays better when he's running at defenders and cutting in. Look at his goals last season. Yeah? Look at some of the goals he scored, cutting in and banging them into the top corner.
He's been doing it from day one.
That's what I'm saying. And you wonder why he hasn't scored goals for you because he's not a number 10. I'm not number 10. He's not a striker.
I was about to say, but Martial's never played number 10.
Because I've been talking to loads of people about how Arsenal is number 10. That's got stuck in my head. But yeah, Martial is not a striker in my opinion. He's a guy that runs at defenders. On the wing, he can do that. Because if you come up against a Man City, yeah, you're gonna have the fullback swarming up the pitch. So it means Martial get in behind on the wing, but him running at centre backs, you're gonna have 2-3 of them. But I think Rashford is really good in them positions. So I think if United play when
that was close.
I know that was close.
Wait, what do you guys?
Oh.
What do you guys think about Nagelsmann now after he just got battered 5-0 by Oli?
I don't think he's a bad manager. I'm sorry.
I don't think he's a bad manager either.
I don't think he's a bad manager. I think the thing with this guy is that he's been overhyped because he beat Atletico Madrid in the what's it called?
It's very similar. It's very similar to.
That's like saying Lyon are a great team because they finished 7th in the thing, but not to Manchester City. It's no biggie. I'm sorry, but for me, PSG, they're not a good team. In my opinion, I think I'm not saying they're a bad team. No. Here, I'm not saying they're a bad team. I think they're a top team. I think they're a top team. But if you look at their Champions League route, it was easy.
But we destroyed them.
So I understand that, and that's what I said. I said people were saying that PSG were rubbish. I'm like, they're not rubbish. They're not rubbish. They're not a top team though. If you look at their team, their midfield and defense is weak.
No, their midfield was weak against us. They didn't have Verratti. They didn't have Paredes. They didn't have Marquinhos, who sometimes plays DM for them. So their midfield.
That's what I'm trying to say. Their team is weak. That they lose 1 or 2 players, and they're not the PSG that we think they are. Because I think United. I think Oli managed that game so well. That's one of his best games.
Oli's in-game management that game, A1.
That's what I'm saying about Arteta and Oli and Lampard. That some games will be perfect. Look at Arteta last season in the FA Cup. Perfect.
Yeah, but I think Arsenal in FA Cup is they're another level when they play.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But in the Premier League, look what we are. We're not good. We're not good enough. So
that's why I'm saying we're unpredictable last season. In the league, what games were like? Oh damn! Look at Arsenal. I didn't see any post lockdown.
Bar the Liverpool Man United game.
I said post lockdown, bro. Post lockdown.
Oh, post lockdown in the Premier League.
In the Prem, like I didn't see any games. I was like, wow.
Norwich. I say Norwich was a big. We spanked them big time.
Yeah, but
we beat a couple of
team could beat Norwich.
Yeah, but the thing about Arteta is he wants to fight. He wants his team to fight. He doesn't want easy wins. He doesn't want his team. He doesn't want to play this passing football because he doesn't have the players. If Ozil's in that team, I'm saying this now. If Ozil's in that team, would be a much better team. Not because he's a good player, because he helps the system. And that's what people don't understand about Ozil. That he's not a great player. He doesn't score you goals, doesn't get you assists, but he's a fluid player. He can play one-touch football for fun. He can play for fun.
Why are we doing that? Why don't we just?
Did you see Henry the other day? He was like,
"Yeah,
Mason, can you pass it one touch? Why don't you do it?"
Yeah, because he doesn't understand.
Because for me, if you look at Ozil's game, as the years have gone on, he's been taken out of set pieces, and his goals and assists have slipped. But his build-up play, his chance creations have not slipped. They've been at the top for our club. Last season, I think he finished second, and he was missed out for like 13 games of post lockdown, and missed the start of the season and part of some games.
Let's get back to this game. Okay. The game has been whatever.
Yeah, but Ole's a good counter attacking manager. You know, he knows how to set up against.
But then you say that,
like Leipzig and PSG. That's why he did well.
You can say
the ones who are in front foot.
No, on the counter attack, I feel like we just have better personnel than Arsenal, so we're just so much better at it.
I think your attack is more fluid in the sense that it. Not in those.
I think you guys will struggle against Arsenal, to be honest.
Yeah,
because they're gonna be like sitting in the back. So
they have a point to prove. They have a point to prove that
the thing is we can beat teams that do that. Because Newcastle, look at them, they sat behind the ball the whole game.
It took you long time to break them down, though. That's my thing.
But we beat them 4-1.
That's my exact point in Manchester United. If you don't put the game, if Arsenal are leading the game by the 80th minute by 1 or 2 goals, I don't think United are going to score 3. But if it's level,
I don't think Arsenal will score 2 goals. I think we'll win 3-1.
I think in order for us to beat United, we need to go there, set up defensively, counter on them.
Yep,
and don't let them.
Yes, Egal. Yeah.
And don't let
they won't score, and you guys will beat them in the counter. That's it. 2-1.
Yeah. Don't let them be the one countering us. Because if they counter us,
you're done.
You're not going to be able to do it.
Egal, I agree with to a certain extent. You say stuff defensively. I'm not saying that we shouldn't, but I'm saying we don't sound like Liverpool or City.
What is
the City game was a better example.
No, if you're putting 10 men behind the ball.
What do you call it? This guy's asking us a question. Let's just answer, okay? Who do you guys think is going to win?
What, this game or United Arsenal?
Obviously, we know who's going to win this game. It's going to be Arsenal. He's obviously asking about United.
United
are winning.
Nah, but all right. Put your reason about why.
Oh, that was so close.
Give me your reason why. Give me your reason and why you think United will win the game.
For me, obviously, you know when Ollie's about to lose his job.
Who makes the pass?
Pardon, what's going on?
Who makes the pass, Ori? Oh, Mohamed
Al-Nani.
Oh, your guy. Egal is your guy.
I did tip.
That's where I was.
Egal.
I'm like a minute ahead.
That's Egal's guy, man.
Egal, I was thinking about Mohamed Al-Nani. I was thinking about what you said about him.
I
think he could do a job. This club.
Oh God!
I think he could do a better job.
Season, but for this season,
oh my God!
This season, El-Neni is adapted to be like a centre mid / anchor man. Where when we're on the attack, he pushes up, to more like in between the halfway line and the edge of the D, and he'll try to break the lines. Yeah, I do like El-Neni. I think the way he played is very smart. I think if he played against United, it would be.
Listen, are we playing 3 at the back with
no, we're playing a 4.
No, we're playing Xhaka as a center back in the middle.
No, we're not. Egal, he plays that really deep. He doesn't play. He's not playing as a center back. He's playing really deep.
He fills in for the
left to do long passes. To do his
my guy here is saying it's a 5 at the back. LOL.
No, it's not. 5 at the back. We're not playing 5 at the back, mate. Jacques was just playing really deep to do long balls over the top.
It's a tactic also that helps to protect against the counter attack because there is an additional man there.
Because these teams, these teams here, these are the ones with the slick counter attacks. That one rapid guy who just tricky, jammy, and gets through all your players. So having an extra man there. We saw against Chelsea how key Jacques was for some of the tackles he made.
Do you know how frustrating it is to be a City fan, right? Because everyone is behind. It is so frustrating.
To be a money club, I know.
Fucking hell, can you attack for once? Just go and attack, and we'll show you then.
The thing is, you know what Arsenal need? You know what Arsenal need? I think they might need... I'm not sure. For me, I don't watch Partey in it, so he might be this. But I feel like they need a Fred. Someone who will just go in there and win the ball no matter what.
No,
that's what they need.
El-Neni can do that. El-Neni can do that.
Oh! Look at those 1 touches, but then Pepe messes it up. Oh my God.
Do not disrespect my guy like Pepe. Yeah.
No, it's not disrespect. He did everything, and then the final second, when he needs to be decisive, he let himself down.
And he's probably screaming, "Where's my options?" Probably he's Somali.
I
I'm
love
telling
this
you,
guy. Like,
he's
when the
Somali.
option is Somali and stuff.
If you're from
Nah.
London, you know. If you're from
Hey,
London,
can we
you know.
speak about Pepe? Can we speak about Pepe? Because like
yeah.
people calling him a flop, yeah. You have
Oh,
to
goodness.
understand this. The price tag is a number. We haven't paid the 72 million to Lille yet.
Oh,
I
so
don't
he's
even
playing in installments, yeah?
We haven't even paid
Yo,
half
Ari,
the we
come
haven't
back
even paid
later,
half
okay?
the money yet.
It's just we're just gonna try to talk about the game only. Come back in a bit, okay?
Cool.
Hello? Yeah?
Come back in a bit. You're a little bit ahead of me, so I don't want it to ruin my reaction.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Just stay quiet if anyone scores.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. Don't worry.
Yeah, guys, don't ruin the reaction. But look, let's try to stick to the game. We've been talking about United versus Arsenal a lot, and it makes sense why we talk about the United versus Arsenal game. But right now, there's a game going on, and throughout this game, there's a couple of key people that have been doing some interesting things. The way that we've been using, The way we've been using Pepe and Reece, they've almost been interchanging throughout the game. You see Reece going deep from that left. And Pepe was supposed to start on the left, but now he's playing on the right. So what do you guys think about those two guys? Because I think Reece Nelson playing on the right-hand side, he's dead. But when he plays on the left and he can cut into using his dominant foot, that's where he's naturally a player. And the thing is, Aubameyang plays there, so he's never going to really get game time. That's the problem.
The thing about Reece Nelson, yeah, I feel as if a few years ago, like 2 years ago, I remember I was seeing a video on BT Sport about people saying, oh, when he played in Europa League, oh, those are the touches you associate with Neymar. And then I've just seen him a slow decline from him. And I was really disappointed with what I was seeing from him. But when you look at certain games, he's shown me stuff where I'm like, yeah, he can be a really good player. Like, if you look, I know it's the EFL Cup, but if you look at the Leicester game, he played really well. If you look at the Liverpool game, he played well. So he has shown me that, yeah, I can be a good player, but he's not consistent enough with it. And when you look at someone like Pepe, he's just not direct enough. If he was direct, like a Rashford, let's say, I know I don't want to bring everything back to Man United, but if it was direct like Rashford, he would be great. But he just wants to skill everyone up. I don't like, why? You beat a man, then you stop the ball to take the man on again. Like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And then I got some comments here. Let's see what they're talking about. They're talking about we hadn't scored against Leipzig in 20 minutes. What?
We scored against Leipzig in 28 minutes. Just saying. So he's basically saying United were already winning 1-0 at this point.
Yeah. What do you call it?
You mean the offside goal?
It wasn't offside. His boot was playing him on side. Look at the thing. His boot is playing him on side. I will not have this Greenwood slander. Sorry, no, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, whatever. Xhaka is playing the Matic role, dropping deep into the defense. Colin, Matic, Fred, screen. What? I'm so confused.
To launch Tellez didn't play. Yes, I don't get it. I'm lost.
That's like a run-on sentence or something.
Xhaka is good, but he doesn't show it.
Where is he good for? Switzerland?
Yo, TJ, there's two of you. What happened?
Is there two of me? No, it's not supposed to be two of me.
Now there's just one.
Yeah, it was really laggy. Like one of your voices.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's so much people streaming Arsenal games. I get more people in the actual stream when I'm streaming Man United games than I do Arsenal games. It's ridiculous.
That's because most Manchester United fans don't actually watch the game.
What?
So most United fans, they don't actually watch the game. They watch reactions and the game. Just watch the reactions.
What makes you think that?
They don't watch the game.
Pardon?
Egal is what?
I was asking why will they not watch the game?
I don't know, but all my friends are support United.
Yeah, it made me laugh. What are you doing? What the hell was that? How is there three people?
Egal, you kill me, man.
How is there three people in the box? What did I just see? And now they were on the counter against us. Oh my god! What? Oh my god!
Egal, man, chill out. It's only Dundalk.
Hey, I'm quiet. Okay.
Oh my God, Ori! I don't know how you stayed quiet. That is ridiculous. First of all,
That's because I respect you, man.
There's 4 Arsenal players in the box. One of the players has the ball, loses it immediately on a counterattack against us. Dundalk somehow, their danger man gets the ball, and he's about to take a Frank Lampard shot outside the box, and everything goes to shit. And immediately, you know what happens? I'm losing my mind now.
Yeah, you guys are overthinking in the box, you know? Just so much overthinking. Just shoot.
Who lost the ball?
No, don't shoot.
Who lost the ball?
Wrong team.
Egal, who lost the ball?
Pepe.
Don't say Pepe.
Oh my God.
Pepe overplays so much, but generally Pepe overplays.
Oh my God, Indiana! I am so losing my mind. We're facing a team that was made.
Catch your socks.
They were established as an actual pub team. They were originally established as an actual pub team.
A pub team.
They were actually established as a pub team. A bunch of guys went to the local bar and said, "Let's call our team Dundalk." And now, 78 years later,
I love it.
78 plus years later, they get in the Europa League and they're facing a team called Arsenal, who were originally established as an armory. In Woolwich, yes, in Woolwich. But they were established as in an armory. They helped the military make weapons, and that's why they call themselves the Gunners, right? So now you got a local pub team called Dundalks versus
a munitions company.
Oh my God!
Because we got a 72 million dumb dork in our team. Unfortunately.
A 72 million dumb dork.
Where are you in India, by the way? Indian guy. What's your name? Sorry.
I'm in Mumbai.
Oh, okay. I'm in Delhi, by the way.
That's great.
You guys
we can have a brawl when Arsenal plays Manchester City.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
You guys
oh my God.
Match reactions. Oh my God. El Neni Pirlo, let's go. El Neni Pirlo. You guys know I'm joking, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Arsenal and City don't have that rivalry.
Yo, I don't care, guys. Don't correct me. I don't want to know.
That's because it's boring beating you guys. You know?
I'm just gonna call them Dundalk until Willock, let's go. Oh! Oh my God!
I'm so calm.
Saeed
I'm so calm.
Gets the header, and the goalkeeper makes a save off the Willock cross. It was impressive that he could get that much power off that header when he's falling back. He did decent there.
Egal, what will be your reaction if Mustafi scores the winning goal?
Mustafi.
If he scores the winning goal.
Mustafi.
No. If he scores a header or something.
This guy.
If he scores the winning goal, what will be your reaction?
Nah, mate. If Neni scores though, I'm gonna go like this. That's my guy.
The problem is if Elneny scores the winning goal, he'll get dropped in the next game anyway.
What are they doing? Oh, nothing again. They get my hopes up. Why are you getting my hopes up? You know who we need? We need a killer. We need a guy who comes on and he's just ruthless. And you know who that would have been?
Get it, Aubameyang.
Martinelli's ruthless, guys. I love that guy. Martinelli's my guy. I wish Martinelli was.
Oh, he's a B-Tech Jesus, man. Come on.
Nah, he's better than Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is good.
Okay,
finishing is bad.
No.
Finishing.
Come on,
Nitish. Finishing. I said with respect to finishing.
Okay. In one category, yes, but all around.
Finishing? Are you kidding me? Do you know how many goals Jesus had, even though he missed so many chances?
No.
Exactly.
He scored
so many
chances.
Yeah,
I know.
Ari.
But
Martinelli,
like all-around game is amazing.
Martinelli played 9 games, and he had I think 10 goals. Okay, and most of those games he didn't play the full 90 minutes. This guy's goals to shot ratio is probably the best at Arsenal.
Yeah, but we have to see when he comes back now.
Oh my God. Okay, yo, where's everybody? Everyone keeps jumping in and out. Everybody keeps jumping in and out. Indiana, what are you saying? The comments the link is in the comment section if you want to jump on.
I think we should take off Pepe at halftime and get in Balogun. I seriously feel that.
I rate Martinelli though. I like him. He's a good player.
Okay, what do you call it? I watched it twice. It was a 4-1-2-1-2 diamond midfield. Oli used against what do you call it, Leipzig. And do you think he's gonna play like that against us again, Colin? Let me know. BTech Jesus, yo, everyone's loving your comment, Nitish.
Hey, it's my opinion, my opinion.
The problem with Jesus is that he's a good player who's running with the ball, but his finishing is very bad. He can never match up to Aguero. That is why City struggles a lot when
I'm in the UK.
Yeah, but then
I'm in the UK. Let's talk. I'm in the UK.
But then you can be. Sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying at least he's not Firmino, you know.
See, that then changes the whole comparison. Firmino and Martinelli are two different players in that sense.
Guys, it's been 38 minutes. We should have done something by now. This is actually kind of sad. I expected more from us at this point. And what kind of cross was that from Cedric? Cedric is so bad at crossing at times. Oh
Egal, can we name our 5 substitutes that we think should be brought on into this game?
I want to see Balogun at one point. Oh, what a shot from outside. That was not bad. That was pretty good. Willick did a decent shot right there.
And apart from Balogun, who else would you bring in?
Balogun. I don't want to see any of the main guys. Yo, who left? Oh, Kirsten left. Yeah. Yo, I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna go like this. It's gonna be a tight game. 45th minute, 44th minute before halftime, we're gonna score, and then second half we're gonna blow them out. Dundalk ain't got shit on us. We got this. We're gonna score sooner than later.
Yeah, they're just sitting back.
Yeah, they're just trying to counterattack us at this point. They're just kind of counterattack us. Firmino plays a center back with his defensive qualities. Firmino, that would be the funniest thing I've ever seen. If they just go out of nowhere and say, "Yo, Roberto Firmino, forget about striker. Just come play center back."
I think the Liverpool fans are also understanding that Jota is doing a better job than him. His place is in jeopardy now. Maybe you can say if Jota continues to score.
Yeah, because then Jota can play on both wings, and then you can play Salah as a striker. Oh! What? Oh my God! Eddie is catching you! Fucking
You love to see it.
Oh my God, Eddie and Ketty, what are you doing? What are you doing?
And then the Arsenal fan base will say that this guy is going to replace Lacazette.
I need to see Troops' reaction.
What? Why? Just keep it simple. Oh my God.
Simple, I know. Fucking football players overcomplicate shit all the time.
Oh my God. Like, this is Dundalk.
I don't see Eddie replacing Lacazette or Martinelli anytime soon. They are going to dominate the first team position if he plays like this.
Bro, this is stress, man. Why are we in a football match where we're losing? We're not losing, but we're not winning yet against a team that. Oh my God, your local Irish pub team actually are giving us a game.
Let's talk said. Why are the good players on the bench? Because it's Dundalk.
There you go.
Not exactly, because it's Manchester United at the weekend. It's more to do with that.
If you guys seen what Eddie and Ketia just did, that is a tap-in. That is what he specializes in. How are you missing that opportunity? I'm sorry. That is a squandered chance. Everybody should be scoring that. And you know what? We cannot say we don't create chances because we're creating chances right now. We're just not scoring. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We did that against Leicester as well, even though we created lesser chances.
How on earth did that not go in? I'm still shocked. How on earth did Eddie and Ketia not score that?
Yeah, you guys are reminding me of City, you know? Creating so many opportunities but can't fucking finish. For shit.
Raheem Sterling.
Jesus. But
look at this. Look at this. It's predictable. Pepe is now playing on the other wing. We're changing it up. We're trying to make it different. Pepe has now moved to the left, and Reece Nelson's on the right. We're trying different things. Pepe's cutting in. You got Saeed Kolasinac doing the same silly run, 1 and 2s, and then you know what? Right to the defender. Right to the defender.
The problem is the cutting in.
Sometimes during the match, it's so hard to be positive when you're watching it and you're just like stressed.
Are we 1-0 now? We scored.
Oh! We scored! Let's get it! Bang! Bang!
I tried. I was like, gonna.
Let's go! Just like that. 1 second you hate him, the next second he does it for you. Eddie Nketiah. My guy. 2 seconds ago I was pissed at you. Now I love you. It's just that's football.
Yeah.
That's football.
I'll be quiet. Don't worry.
Eddie. It's okay. You're my guy. You're my guy. Nketiah, Academy guy. Eddie Nketiah. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. You know what? It's Dundalk, guys.
Doesn't he always score like last-minute goals or something?
The goalkeeper had a howler. The 36-year-old goalkeeper had a howler. Eddie Nketiah
39.
39-year-old goalkeeper had a howler. Eddie Nketiah jumped to it before anybody else. He scored. Joe Willock did his job to keep the goalkeeper busy. And you know what? It came off the defender, and it led to a goal. And they couldn't do nothing to clear it off the line. And we're up 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. You know what? This is our level now. It's so sad. This is so sad.
No, I think
Nketiah like score last-minute winners always or something?
This is just sad.
Like he always scores like crucial goals.
I'm excited about a Europa League game versus Dundalk. Like when you really take it in.
Hey, a win's a win, you know? A win's a win.
You know what? The funny thing is, a team like Dundalk one day could be in the Champions League facing Real Madrid. And then we wouldn't be saying, oh, Real Madrid beat Dundalk.
True.
Because think about it. The same teams that we've, Dynamo Kiev, they're in the Champions League right now. They're in the Champions League. Those teams that we were talking shit about just a couple years ago are in the Champions League. Goal. If we lose,
2-0, it's showing 2-0 now. The score.
Skills is in the house. He's saying if we lose to United, man, oh my god. And then you got what? Oh! 2-0 already.
Wait, how you guys like? How'd you get up front?
Oh my god!
I'm looking at the score. The live score that.
Let's go, Willock!
Oh, okay.
Joe Willock! Hey, let's get it. That beat the beat. We 2-0. We doing this, guys. We're doing this. I'm telling you, we're gonna win 4 or 5-0 now. 4 or 5-0 now. It's no longer 2-0. It's gonna be 4 or 5-0. Yo, tell me, Joe Willock, nice composed finish. I like it. Kept it simple. Put it in the top of the. He put it in the top, the roof of the net. No issues. So let me tell you guys what happened. So you had Eddie driving the ball. He passed it to Pepe. Pepe assists. He tries to take a shot. Actually, it gets deflected right into Willock's sight. Willock takes it to his left foot, right foot on the left side of the pitch, and he just slots it over the keeper. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. And I'm so happy right now. If you guys haven't already subscribed, do that for me. Subscribe. And Eddie Nketiah. Let's get Eddie on the board. Eddie, where's Eddie? Eddie scored the first goal. And immediately after, this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Willock with the goal.
Shit, I'm getting gassed up for you, man.
Joe Willock. Yo, I'm loving this. Joe Willock scored, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is his first goal of the season, obviously. It's his first goal of the season. Am I mistaken?
Yeah.
It's his first goal of the season. Joe Willock has scored. And Eddie Nketiah also scored the earlier goal. So now it's 2-0. And, you know, I can't get too excited, but this is what's going to happen. You know, we're going to win this game like 3-4-0. And then you know what's going to happen? We're going to start looking at United and we're going to be like, can we actually
I'm just happy for Balogun. He's going to come on because we are winning now comfortably. I think he should come on. I don't know what Arteta is planning.
I told you guys, it's Dundalk. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dundalk. Yes, it's Dundalk. You know what I mean?
Dundalk.
That's what we call it.
Dude, you guys are going to smash United.
Don't do this. Don't do this. I know what you're doing. You're baiting me in. You're baiting me in.
Just do a City fan a favor, yeah? Just smash them, man.
Oh my god.
I think it's gonna be a draw.
Up their team now.
Oh
I think
my
it's
God.
gonna be
He
a
just
draw. I
put
think
them.
I get the feeling.
EGTV. If you don't already know, let's talk. My guy. Yo, we got Skills. Skills is saying
Put them back in their cage,
was
you know?
so up against
Come on.
Manchester United. Let's get it. Colin, what is Colin saying? It doesn't matter. Ollie never plays 5 at the back against West Ham. Did you see Tottenham draw against West Ham? Did you see West Ham beat Leicester? Did you see West Ham draw against Manchester City? We actually beat West Ham, so there's no. I don't know why you're making fun of West Ham. They're actually showing that they have some decent quality this season. Hey, that's just what I gotta say. Guys in the comment section, thank you for not rooting the score for me. But you know what? This ticker is amazing. It's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. It's halftime. And Eddie Nketiah scored the first goal. And what a goal. What a goal. It was a lot of help from the goalkeeper.
That was fun.
The 9-year-old goalkeeper really helped us out today with the first
It was
goal.
boring for 30 minutes, but then 2
Eddie,
goals.
Eddie.
Yes.
Eddie Nketiah, man.
Egal, there's a guy on Twitter who just put Willock greater than Ceballos.
Yeah, what is up with Terry, man? He's just gasses his team up so much. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is the best cam in the world. Oh.
What?
Dude, do you not know there's a player called KDB, right?
Joe Willock is
He
better
somehow
than
just
Ceballos.
makes his point. Like, oh,
Yes.
he's the best. Like, dude, no.
I'll put the link in the private chat.
What are you on about?
There's this guy who just put. There's this guy who put Willock greater than Ceballos. You can show the tweet if you want.
Oh my God, where is it?
I sent it in the private chat.
Oh my God. So we got people actually going out of their way to say Willock is better than Ceballos now. That's what we're doing, people. Oh my God, this is actually hilarious. This is a joke thing. It's a joke.
I don't know whether he's taking a dig at the Arsenal fan base or is he actually meaning it, but I can see it there.
Who? Which
Someone
guy?
must have said.
Balo, what's good?
What's up?
Yo.
What up, bro?
Arsenal are winning right now, 2-0.
Yeah, I'm watching.
As we should be. The first goal. Let me just show the first goal to everybody who missed it. If you guys haven't seen the first goal, here's your opportunity to check it out. This was the first goal. This was the Eddie Nketiah goal, right? The goalkeeper tried his best to get back in time, but he couldn't do it. You guys can see it, right? So that was the first opening goal Eddie Nketiah scored. And you know what? All in all, we're up 2-0 right now. I'm not going to get carried away. But what are you guys saying?
What I'm gonna say is, I mean, to be fair, I already knew you guys were gonna win this game. Like this team, they don't even like attack. They just sit behind the ball. So, like,
I don't think Terry's.
No, Terry's my guy. But let's have this question. So Bios and Potter.
No, I really do think Terry means it though.
means what?
No.
I don't think he's baiting anyone.
No. Terry.
What do you mean?
Terry knows what he's doing. Terry knows what he's doing when he's on Twitter. Let's be honest. He knows what he's doing. That's my guy, though. Let's not talk about Terry. Let's move on. Joe Willock and Eddie Nketiah scored the 2 opening. Not Joe Willock. It is Willock. Joe Willock and Eddie Nketiah scored the 2 opening goals, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think about Eddie Nketiah's goal? His quick agility to get to the ball before the goalkeeper, and he just knew that he was going to get there before the goalkeeper.
Yeah, very instinctive. That was really good.
What I think about Nketiah is you guys could have 2 more goals because he's very selfish. He could have just played Pepe like twice, and he just wanted to like take him on. I feel like you guys should be like up at least 4-0 if Eddie Nketiah wasn't selfish, but.
Okay, so
I get the feeling he doesn't trust Pepe. He doesn't trust Pepe. Pepe ruins the final chance. That is why probably he didn't play him in.
You know what? At times, I feel like Pepe is playing against us. The way he plays, at times you can see like when he has the ball, he just needs to keep it simple. But he's doing too much, and he's almost like he's like a playground kid who likes to do too many tricks instead of just keeping it simple and playing the ball when you need to play it. You need quick movements, like the way Thierry Henry said, 1 touch, pass. 1 touch, pass. Is that what he did? How did he do it?
Yeah, Willock's composure was so good though.
Yeah, Willock did a good job,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Willock scored that goal, and it wasn't a bad
Yeah,
goal.
if you just
It was
take
a
your
good
chances,
goal.
imagine.
He was
just
composed.
take your chances.
He was very composed. But against the likes of Manchester City, against the likes of Manchester United, I don't trust the Joe Willock yet. I feel like he should have gotten a loan. I don't know about you guys. Yo, Sahel, if you want to come on, the link is in the description. Just click on it and jump in. I would love to hear what you got to say about the game. What do you call it? But yeah.
Take care, Colin. See ya.
Yo, Cardiac Balo. Why you change your name to Cardiac?
For me?
What's your name now? Did you change it to Cardiac or is that Chronic?
Oh, I think it changed by itself. Oh.
Pepe is so poor. I expected much more from him. I definitely expected much more from Pepe, but this is what we're getting from Pepe. And you know what? These are the games where the academy kids show up against these kind of games. You know what I mean? And Pepe, we can talk shit about Pepe as much as we want, but he had a hand to do with the second goal, even though he didn't get the assist for it. And Pepe is the senior.
Just passed it.
Pepe's the senior on the pitch. He's one of the seniors on the pitch this game, and he's supposed to bring the best out of these players that are playing.
Joe Willock and Eddie and they're not academy. They're part of the first team now.
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking about the players who played in the first 11, the last game we played. Pepe is one of those guys where a lot of those guys are not. A lot of these guys are changed side. They're not really the same guys.
How is Pepe set up in Lille? Because he played really well there, didn't he?
Pepe set up in Lille. First of all, he got all the penalties, right? Okay. Second of all, at Lille, it was a different setup. The setup was straightforward like this. He was given the ball to run at people. He was given the ball in behind the center backs into his feet and in front of him. So
they played counter-attacking football.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
He was given the runs Rashford was making the other day against Leipzig. Those kind of balls, given balls over the top, balls into the channels, balls to make people run, one-on-one. Oh my God, we have 16 shots on target. No,
see, that's why you guys need a creative player, you know? Someone who can hook the ball.
We have 16 shots, 4 on target, 58% possession. And they're just showing us some of the possession right now. Wow.
Yeah.
We're getting forward. We're getting forward. We're attacking. We're doing something.
I mean, Pepe, you should be dominating.
But bro, it's Dundalk though. Dundalk.
They're talking about Pepe. Pepe has been the integral part of creating this first half. If you guys have actually took it in, he was the one that made those passes. He made the pass to Joe Willock in the first second that almost split the defense. He made the pass to Joe Willock. He made the pass to
Nketiah.
He made the pass to Nketiah that got cut off. A lot of these chances Pepe created. Oh my God,
that is why I feel he should play through midfield. He doesn't look good on the wing. He does only one single thing.
1 second. The most balanced Somalian that I know when talking about Arsenal. Sahal, what are you saying? Bro, it's your time to shine. What are you saying?
Yeah, I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative, but we should be killing these teams 10-0. And that's the problem. What I'm seeing. The team is the same thing. We're doing the same thing again and again, and we're making the same mistakes. We're making the same mistakes, bro. You don't see it, man. This season, I'm telling you, it's not going to end well.
I mean, to be fair, this is your B team, though.
We're winning 2-0.
You can laugh at me now, but I predicted this last season, in the beginning of last season. Yeah, but why you're not watching the game? That's how I know you're not watching the game. We can't score against a team, an island team.
That's what he's saying. He's saying
can't score in open play. We should team in Ireland, bro. Come on, man. This is a joke. Bro. This is a
was in open play. What are you talking about?
How are we not?
Sahal, your ball.
No, I mean, like that. Come on, man. The little.
Yeah, it's cutting off. You're cutting off.
I said.
Your connection is horrible.
Ricochet pass. The ricochet pass to Willock wasn't. You can't
Yeah. So for some reason, Sahal, you're gonna have to come back because the sound is not good, mate. The sound is just not good. What do you call it? The sound is just not good. Sorry, but guys, so you heard it there from Sahal. He thinks it's been a poor first half. He thinks we should be up more than 2-0.
I thought that was Lee Gunner for a second.
Let me get straight to.
I understand his point.
Let me get straight to the point. So basically, he's saying this. This team is not very good. So what he's saying is you should be killing them. He's saying He said 2-0 should be final by half. But to be fair, what to say against that's their B team. I mean, that's your B team out there. So
yeah, let me respond to that. Even the B team, this is an island team. It's not a team of quality. If it was a team of quality, I would be like, you know what, give them, off. If it was a team of quality, this is a team in Ireland. How are we not smashing them 10-0? This standards. That's what I'm saying. There's no standards in Arsenal. The fans are delusional. How are we?
They're sitting in the back though.
Huh?
They're like
that
they're sitting in the back.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't. Doesn't mean you should.
So what?
I mean, you never know how a football game goes. You know.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter.
You expect us to win, but realistically, it's going to be a more realistic scoreline. So if we win,
I'm not even. Okay, forget the scoreline. What about the performance? You're telling me this is a good performance? Don't lie to yourself. Are you gonna say it?
At the same time, we created a lot.
So you're telling me it's not a good performance, it's not a good scoreline. What are you giving me then?
What's the point of having chances? We created a lot of chances. We should be winning this game.
Egal, are you listening to yourself? We're not performing well. We're not scoring a lot. What the hell is going on? Are you listening to yourself?
We're winning 2-0. At the end of the day, Sahal.
Bro, forget this team, bro. See, you're thinking about this team only. I'm not thinking about this team. I'm thinking about Man United. I'm thinking about teams coming up. I'm thinking about the bigger picture. How are we going to beat Man United if we can't play these guys off the pitch and beat them?
These guys aren't going to play against Manchester United, most of them.
No, but I'm just saying in general, we're going to play the same tactics, though. Egal, don't lie.
It's your B team, though. It's your B team.
No, we're going to play exactly the same way against United. True or not? Egal, don't lie now. Be honest. Are we not going to play exactly the same tactics? Don't lie.
No, I think you guys will play counterattacking against United.
No, we're going to play exactly the same tactics. Exactly the same tactics. We have done this for the last season. This season, we have played the same tactics every game. It's not like we just started yesterday. Have we done this?
Brother, 1 second. Let's just look at the other scores for 1 second, okay? So Arsenal, Dundalk, 2-0. The majority of the games are draws. Nice have one goal lead versus Beer. Who else is there? Then you got PSV versus Omelette. It's 1-1.
What the fuck?
Then AZ versus this team is 2-0. It's 2-0 for AZ. So yeah. So that's the updates, guys, for the Europa League halftime show. Anyways, what you saying?
Basically, what I'm saying is, in short summary, if we can't beat this team, perform well against this team, how are we going to beat Premier League opposition? Because this is a weak team that we're playing against. I know it's our second team, but there should be no excuses. We should be performing well, scoring a lot of goals, making it look easy. We can't even do it simple. We can't pass. We still... Huh?
I'm saying you guys have good players on the field too. So it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, we got some good players. Yes, we do. But we can't do the basics of football. You know what I said that day? We can't pass between the lines. We can't pass short 1-2s. We can't change position. We can't be intelligent, saying, you know what, is not working. Attacking fullbacks is not working because they're tracking us. They know what we're doing. We're going side to side. Tell the fullbacks, come back a bit, cross from the midline, bring the ball up. Hold the ball, dribble the ball a little bit. No, it's no intelligence at all. Because when we do that, we actually score. Look at Bellerin's goal when he scored against. I forgot who he scored against, but he literally dribbled against the entire team, and that's how we scored. Why? Because teams don't expect that.
Can I show you something?
We have to do the unexpected.
Look at the match stats, though. The match stats will tell you we're destroying them.
No, match stats.
Oh my God! Don't even come with the match stats, bro. Match stats are so stupid. What about the actual game? Look at the game, bro.
The actual game, we should be up 4-5-0. Let's be honest.
Bro, what about the okay? Forget about this game. What about the previous games? Have we played exactly the same way?
Can I tell you something, Sahal? We played Liverpool away, Man City away.
Okay, no, forget the Liverpool. What about what's the first team we played against? What about the other games? Forget the big games. What about the other games? Have we played ever once well? Can you say we had one good performance?
We played well against Fulham.
We played well against Leicester. First half, we dominated.
You did not play well against Leicester. Let's be real.
Yo, Egal, did you just say Fulham, the team that's bottom of the league? We played well, bro. Do you hear yourself, bro? Do you hear yourself? This is the problem with Arsenal. You hear him, bro? Fulham, bro. We compare ourselves to Fulham. See the problem
It's his opinion. You got to take a game by game, you know, performance.
I'm talking about. Look, that's more than 6 games. We played how many games now? 6 games. One
already 3-0. Pepe. Wow.
The game
is back. The game started? Okay.
Pepe already scored. Bang.
Let me see.
I didn't watch
the hell. How are you ahead of me?
Yo, Pepe scored already. Crazy.
How
are you ahead of me? What the hell?
Crazy.
It showed up on the scoreboard.
I'll come back on at full time.
Pepe already scored.
Oh, what a goal!
One sec, I haven't watched it, man. Give me a minute. I don't know where the flip it is, man.
What a fucking goal.
It's somewhere around here somewhere. Give me a minute.
He needed that. He really needed that.
Outside the box, top bins.
He needs to do that in the Premier League, though. He does it only in the Europa League.
The guy. Pepe. Banger. From outside the box, top bins. He needs to do that in the Premier League. I get it. But yo, we can't be now that we are up 3-0. Does this make you feel a little bit better about this performance?
Egal, it's better, but look, I already see what we did in that goal is different. There was a short pass in the middle, shot straight away. He did a shot straight away. That's what I mean. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying we need to do different. We need to be unpredictable. Those are unpredictable. You have to do more of that.
It's a miracle. He scored with his right foot.
It's a miracle as well.
Miracle.
No,
it's a miracle.
He did score with his right foot. I thought he wasn't right-footed. I thought people said Pepe can't score with his right. Nicolas Pepe, 3-0 to the Arsenal.
I'm watching the game now, and I think we're doing the.
You know what?
Are you an Arsenal fan, by the way?
Me, yeah.
Okay.
I'm the realist. I'm a realist Arsenal fan.
I just tweeted out Pepe scored with his right foot. I believe in miracles.
Why?
I believe in miracles.
Look, I understand you. I know you guys want to go to your glory days. You know, when you had the Vieras and during the Invincibles and stuff. But you gotta just you gotta just let it happen. You know, just slow down and just be steady a bit.
Yeah, I understand, but the problem with me, let me explain what my problem with Arsenal is. It's been 14 years, In the 14 years, we haven't done anything different. We have done the same thing.
Look at Liverpool, 30 years.
I know.
Hey, you can wait for another 15,
Listen, let me finish. Let me finish my argument. It's been 14 years. After 14 years, most of it, Wenger was the manager, right? But let's say Wenger got fired, right? Okay, let's just say when Wenger got fired, we should have changed things. But we didn't. We did the same thing, and now we're doing the same thing again. That's the worst thing. Right now, we're doing the same thing in Wenger days, and people are not realizing it. We're buying marquee signings that we probably don't need. We need to get younger. We're not buying young players. We're not letting the young players get in the squad. We got loads of young players. They're not in the squad.
Wait, you're saying you didn't need Pepe?
We probably didn't, to be honest. I'll be honest, we probably didn't need Pepe.
You're saying that because you thought he wouldn't turn out to be like this.
No, I said that last year. I swear to God, I said that last year. I have even a message. I was sending it to Egal. If you think I'm lying, I sent it to my friend. I said we don't need him. I'd rather buy someone younger that plays the right mid. Or you know what? I'd rather buy a DM. I swear I said that.
I'll say
last
one thing.
season.
I'll say one thing. I think last time we spoke on Sunny's channel last year, you said that you did not want Pepe. You said you wanted a defender. You wanted a center back.
Yeah,
right?
a defender, a centre back, a DC. I said that about last year. It's nothing against Pepe. You know why I said I wanted a centre back? Because when you build a team, you should build back to front, not forward to back. How does that make sense?
Yo,
We need
Well,
to buy
now
a
you
centre
guys
back.
have a centre back, though.
Yeah, we got but I'm saying last season. You know what? Retrospect in it. You have to look back at it.
So now that's an upgrade, isn't it? You got Partey, you got Gabriel, you got Pepe, and they can all just improve
but you know what?
now.
Arsenal, they put what's it called? They put a sheet over your eyes. You're not seeing the truth of it. The truth of it. Next season, look, a report came out the other day that Mustafi was offered a new contract. Remember when I told you they're gonna offer these guys contracts at reduced prices? I literally said that yesterday to Egal.
Yeah.
I said that yesterday. I said I know how this club runs. They're gonna offer these guys that are running out of the contracts reduced offers, and they're gonna let Ozil out. They're gonna leave Ozil. They're gonna keep Kolasinac. They're gonna keep Mustafi at reduced money unless they want to leave.
Look, they already gave Pablo Mari money. They already gave Pablo Mari money. Let me show you guys some of the guys that we have to get off the books. We have to get this guy off the books, right?
Yeah.
The reason Kolasinac was
He's
not
leaving. He's off the books next year.
Yeah, but he wasn't sold this season. Was Kolasinac
He's off this next season. He's off this season as well. David Luiz is off this season as well.
David Luiz won't
but he has a 2-year contract. Pablo Mari got 2-year contract.
No, Pablo Mari is not going nowhere.
Do you remember
he has a contract.
What have you thought about? 1 second, there's somebody here. Yo. Hello?
Among Us.
Hello, who's this?
A fan.
What's your name?
Oh.
You're getting kicked. What do you call it?
Troll.
No, it's a kid. It's a kid.
Yeah,
it's a kid.
Yeah. I can't have too much people. You gotta be at least a certain age to get on. You know?
So yeah, do you remember the time when we became Centurions, right? That season we got rid of Kolarov, Clichy, Torre while he was getting old, all the Deadwood, like all in one. And we became Centurions.
We should have got Ancelotti the moment Wenger left. Biggest mistake. Wasn't he at Napoli? Why would he leave Napoli to come to Arsenal?
But you look, we could have got other managers. When Wenger left, we could have got Rafa for a season. We could have got something like with a little bit more experience. That even I said.
Oh yeah, Matthew, if you want to come on, the link is in the comments. Come through.
The problem with Arteta is he doesn't have the experience, and I think that's the thing that's holding him back. I think someone like Rafa for a season or two would have done us better because he would have bring experience. He's a Champions League winner. He has a lot of experience in the Premier League, and he would improve the team straight away. Like he knows what to do. He knows how to get good.
Let's get ready for another set piece goals, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, the link is in the description. Jump on.
Bro, Ancelotti did not come to Arsenal because we didn't give him the budget assurance. As simple as that.
Yeah, as well. That's probably why.
Luis Enrique, same thing. He didn't want to come to Arsenal because we didn't offer him the 200 million that he wanted guaranteed.
Exactly. Egal, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Arteta was not given any assurance. I promise you that, because how can a young, unexperienced manager go to the board and say, you know what, I need 200 million?
No. Stop. Let me stop you there. The reason why he originally didn't sign the thing immediately was because he was haggling over assurances. And you know what happened? This is what I think happened. What I think happened was when COVID happened, they told him, hey, we can't, what we told you when we signed, we can't give it to you, but what we'll give you is we'll give you more power and we'll make you the manager, and then you'll be able to do more with the squad in the future. I think what they told him was, we owe you next summer, but for now, just please bear with us and pick one of your guys. He wanted Arwa, we gave him Partey. And you know what? It was a power struggle between Edu and Arteta, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end,
wanted both.
It was
always
Josh
spoke about that. You wanted both.
Josh Kroenke put in the money eventually. Otherwise, the club didn't have the funds to get Partey as well. Even though because we didn't. That was the main problem. And Kolasinac was not let go because
Yo, how you doing, man?
I'm chilling. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm just watching the game. It's pretty good, to be fair to you, but it's only Dundalk, isn't it?
It's Dundalk, yeah. You took that name with me, eh? That's not what they're called, you know.
Is it Dundalk? No.
No, that's
Yeah,
that's
Dundalk.
my name for them. That's my name for them. Let's make it trend. Let's get it trending. Dundalk, you know. But yo, what
No.
happened to Sahar?
Yeah,
Sahar,
I'm
you
here,
still
man.
there?
I'm here.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
jumped out. Yo, Matt, you're an Arsenal fan also. You're a little bit more positive like I am. Tell me, do you share a lot
I'm
of
not an
Sahar's?
Arsenal fan. I'm a Man
Oh, I
United
thought
fan.
you're a United fan. You're a
Yeah.
United fan.
Yeah,
My bad. I'm mixing it up.
Yeah.
What do you call it? You're a United fan. When you guys lost 6-3, 6-1, you weren't as worried as we are after losing 1-0 to Leicester.
To be honest,
I
that
feel
was
like
a shit.
What?
The 6-1 was a shit show, really. But we beat Leipzig 5-0, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Egal, can I just respond to a couple of things?
Yeah.
At first, our board, I don't trust them. There's no way. How can you trust them at this point? And the next thing is, us in United, we're not on the same level. We're not on the same level of spending money. Man United will spend a lot of money. We know that for a fact. So you can't compare the situations between us losing 1-0 and them losing 6-0. It's not compared. It's not the same. It's not similar.
We could have got a fourth right there if that ball from Ainsley went to Willock.
See,
but yo, I'll tell you this: the difference between the Arsenal board now and the Arsenal board before, I feel like I can trust the, Edu and Arteta. I feel like we're in better hands with them than we were with Gazidis and Raul.
Bro, Egal, can I ask you something? Who is the owner of the club? Is the owner changed?
The owner is still the same.
But look here? Imagine you're the manager of the place. You're the manager of a business. Who do you listen to? Your boss, don't you? Do you matter? No, you're replaceable. Don't get twisted. I like Adu, I like Arteta, but they don't matter. It's the person on top that matters. He's the one that done this. No one else.
Don't make me come to the defense of the Cronkies, because I'm never going to do that. But one thing I will do is I will tell you one thing. There has been a change in Arsenal structure financially. We've been able to spend some money, and what we have been able to do since in the past couple of years, even Arsene Wenger said recently in his interviews while he was doing his book tour, he said Arsenal are now not the way they were when I was there. They have a little bit more money to spend.
A little bit more.
Okay,
a little bit more is good.
If you guys come top 4 and win the Europa, then I'd say you guys improved. Honestly,
if we
that's
somehow
like minimum.
do
if
one
you
or
can
the
do
other,
that.
one or the other, we have to do one or the other.
Egal, can I ask you one question, my friend? How is that good enough? How is that good enough? A little bit more.
No.
A little bit more than nothing.
When he says a little bit, it's a lot compared to what he used to get.
Come on, man.
Yep.
You know how they're running us? I can explain how they're running us. They are running us like an American franchise. They think there's probably a cap. You know the leagues in America, they got
there's a salary cap. Yeah.
They probably think it's a salary cap. I swear to God, bro. Look here, every single season is the same. They're putting their eyes over. And Wenger, I love him, bro, but I can't. What he's saying right now in his book tour, I don't believe it. And his book is rubbish. Everyone knows his book is rubbish. So,
guys, if you want to call in during the game.
What's his name? What's the thing?
Substitutions.
The Cronkies, I don't trust them. Especially look at the American franchises. Okay, they're a little bit better. They're a little better because the salary cap. As you know, they have to spend exactly as much the salary cap is said.
So there's a minimum. There's a minimum. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a minimum. So they have to spend it. But in the league, there's none. So they don't have a minimum. So that's why we are struggling. If we were in the NFL, we would not struggle as badly.
Listen to this, Sahar. This is the first time Arteta looks to maybe making an early substitution. Willian and Willian and Gray rejects.
The goalkeeper. The goalkeeper. Macy in it.
Is he substituting Macy on?
I don't know. That's what he said to Macy.
Pepe on the left looks all right,
Yeah,
no,
Pepe on the left.
Sebas was coming on because
They're saying Pepe on the left looks all right, says Lemberkamp. You know what? I'm going to say one thing. This game doesn't win this game 4-0, 3-0, 2-0 doesn't mean nothing. At the end of the day, Manchester United is the game that we care about, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. But
this game going into the next game, we need as good of a performance as possible to give us the confidence moving into the next game. That's it.
Yeah, that's exactly. But to be honest, this performance doesn't fill me with any confidence at all. United, you see what United did. Yeah, United can do that to any team like that. I know United, everyone says, but they got some good players there. And if they play the counter-attacking football against us, I think they could hit us on the break easily.
Yeah. Yo, big up to my new subscribers. All of you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Anyone who hasn't already subscribed, go subscribe. When did you buy this book? That's what I got.
Come on, make the come on.
Hey Gal, are you doing a preview for the game for Sunday?
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a Friday night preview for like 4 hours. I'm gonna have Aaron on from the United Stand, formerly from the United Stand, now has his own channel, Mr. Aaron United, and I'm gonna have Flex. I'm gonna have not Flex. I'm gonna have Flawless from what do you call it? I think
Mustafi just went off.
Mustafi came off for who?
For Danny. And Pepe is going off as well.
Wait, what's going on? Who's center back?
For William.
William coming back.
So
William for Pepe.
First substitution.
Mustafi for Danny.
Okay, so for the first substitution,
Zaka must be going back.
Adrian Mustafi has subbed in for Danny Ceballos. So subbed off for Danny Ceballos. Pepe is now subbing off for William.
Yeah.
Substitution.
So Zaka will play center back. Zaka will play center back, I guess.
No.
Bro,
El Neni.
Bro, Egal as well. See, why do we not put Saliba here? I don't understand. Just put him in the squad.
Where is he?
Arteta said he made a mistake. Arteta said he made a mistake. He admits that he made a mistake not including him in either the Europa League or the Premier League squad.
No, he's in the Premier League squad, I'm sure. I'm sure he's in the Premier League squad. Because the Premier League squad is larger. You're allowed to have more players in it.
Is it? He's not in the Europa League squad, though.
No, he's not registered. Saliba is not registered.
I'm sure it's only Europa League. He's the Europa League. I'm sure he's in the Premier League squad.
Yo, hit that like button, people. If you haven't already done it, right now, how many likes do we got? I think we got like 26 likes. Come on, there's more of you guys than 26 people right now. If each one of you guys just hit that like button for me, I really would appreciate it. But yo, guys, let's talk about this. First half, Dundalk gave us one little scare. Since then, they haven't done nothing. They haven't touched us. Can they?
Yeah, nothing.
Are we going to concede? Are we going to concede?
No, we're not going to concede. We're not going to concede. But I think the second half was definitely better.
Nah, not against Irish pub team, man.
Yeah, and then he's playing center back. He's playing center back.
Bro, why, man? Why are we doing this, man?
El Neni's passes. El Neni Pirlo, some people say.
Do you go in any game with confidence, by the way?
What? I go into every game with a little bit of confidence. No, it's Sahal. Sahal, do you go into games with confidence? Ask Ori.
Depends on it. It depends. This season, not really much.
I mean, but like you said, it's been there for like 14 years, right? It's been the same way.
Yeah. If Arsenal would actually change the philosophy at the club, I would be there. But I don't think they'd have. I see the same thing.
So do you want the manager change then?
No, not the manager. I don't want the manager. I want the owner to actually say, you know what, this is our plan. This is our 5 to 10 years plan. Okay, we might have to
on Friday. 1 second, mate. I will address this on Friday. Do you think Arsenal can beat Manchester United? They destroyed Leipzig. I will address this on Friday. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos from now until the game day. So I will address this in due time.
Can I, sorry, Egal, can I just finish?
Yeah.
The reason is because if Arsenal were to change their philosophy, I would be there. I would love it. But I seriously believe Arsenal haven't changed anything. It's the Pepe signing, a little bit of the Thomas Partey, Willian, especially Willian, and what's his name, Pablo Mari. There's 2 signings. Why are we doing those signings for? Now we stuck to bad contracts for another.
Yeah, it goes up top.
Three.
It starts from the board. The owner.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. If they were to say, like, if they
you
were to
guys
say,
are not an ambitious club. You're not acting like a top elite club.
Yeah, no, you know what?
Wait, hold on.
Finish? I wouldn't even mind. For example, let's say that season when we got Pablo Mari, Willian, if they bought young players, I would be like, you know what? I can't say anything. If they bought young players, I would say, you know what? I can't say much. These young players, they can probably do well for us. Imagine we can find another Martinelli if we can buy younger players in those positions, another young centre back. We actually need another young centre back because what's it called? Rob Holding and Chambers, they keep getting injured.
Hold on. First of all, Pablo Mari was wanted by Pep Guardiola and Manchester City before we got him.
But he got injured.
Oh, he was,
and he's injured. And he's injured. So that is not his fault. He got injured playing.
But you can see though, that was Arteta. Arteta wanted it when Arteta was in City.
No, it was both.
You know what I mean?
Both wanted him.
Yeah, but the problem is
he's a former City player. Yeah.
The problem with that signing is not the signing itself. He was injury prone. If you can do reports. Even some fans are saying he gets injured a lot. So that's a problem. If fans are saying, "Yo, this player gets injured a lot," that's a problem. And then you have the research. Arsenal have the research on the players. Yo, is the guy injury prone? He's injury prone.
Bro.
Why are you buying an injury prone player?
Then why did we buy Kieran Tierney? Should we let him go as well?
Who?
Tierney was injured when we bought him.
No, Tierney wasn't injury prone. That's his first injury. That's his
Tierney's a baller though.
He's injury prone.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's
That's
called
a lie.
chocolate hip. Go search it.
That's a lie. That's his first injury. When he came to our club, that's his first injury.
Nope, he misses 20 to 25% games at Celtic every season. He's called chocolate hips. Go search it out. That is not the case.
I looked at the appearances.
Indiana, I'm not getting gas. I'm not getting gas. You know me better than that, man. You know me better than that. I try to be a little balanced at least. I'm not gonna go crazy.
Oh my god, how did I not go in? Sorry.
Yeah, Joe Willock, right? Joe Willock should have scored that. Joe Willock, he should have got his second right now.
Pablo Mari played well for Flamengo against Liverpool and some other games, so that is why. And he is a former Manchester City player as well. And City also wanted him when Arteta came to Arsenal. At that point, Arteta got him. So that was again not a panic buy or just a club signing. It was Arteta signing as well. Apart from that,
but you need to be cleverer than that. Arteta needs to be looking at the report saying, "Yo, this guy's injury prone. His age is not good. He's 28. It's probably not the best signing goal." Oh my god, how did he not score that?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys have 2 defenders who are supposed to be playing already, Saliba and Mari. Like, what the hell?
We're not playing with any center backs right now. No actual real center backs are on the pitch. We're ending the game with not. Oh, how did he not score that?
Yeah, exactly my reaction. No, ironically we're playing better now with our 2 DMs.
I'm not all about this Gio Reyna hype. I'm not about this Gio Reyna hype. To me, Gio Reyna is a 17-year-old American kid that plays for Dortmund.
For free though. He's gonna be for free in January. So
is he free?
Yeah, he will be free. He hasn't signed a contract yet. That's why we're getting linked to him. Yeah, that's why we're getting linked to him. He's for free in January. You can sign a pre-contract in January.
We could already sign him. We can already sign him technically.
No, it doesn't work that way. You have to wait until January.
Is it one of the? Is it the Aaron?
Oh, by the way,
no,
Messi's like in contact with City again. By the way.
Yeah, but
January.
You can't. Yeah, January. Basically, you know when your contract is running out.
Not leaving. Bartomeu resigned.
That won't happen.
No. It can happen. I really think it can happen.
What?
Hey, it's just me being an optimistic fan, you know.
You know what? I don't know enough about Gio Reyna. All I know is that he's American. He's 17 and he's getting a lot of assists. He's playing almost like a similar role to what Grealish plays, right? Am I mistaken?
He plays like left-sided of the left
Yeah,
sided.
like Grealish.
Yeah, left-sided. But Egal, basically, you know, pre-contracts are like you have to be 6 months out, so it has to be 6 months of the contract before they can sign it for free. So we have to wait until January before we sign it. We sign his pre-contract, and then we get him for free in the summer. So it's quite a long process.
Yeah, someone read this comment, because if I read this comment, I'm gonna get clipped.
We're the best team in Europe. This opposition doesn't deserve to be on the same pitch as us. United should be terrified of us. Party time on Sunday. Hell yeah! Let's be an optimistic fan. Yeah.
Best team in Europe.
Oh, you better score. Oh, come on! Ainsley, you should have scored that. Oh my God, Ainsley should have scored that. Did you guys see that already?
No, I didn't see it. I don't know.
I think you were ahead of me now.
I probably missed it. I was looking away.
Ainsley was running through with like 2 options on each side, and he just chose to go through the middle and take a shot. Pepe and Eddie Nketiah are on top, are tearing up the poor defense of Penn United.
Dundee. Is it Dundee? What team is this? Actually, I don't even know the team's name.
Brother, just call them Dundalk, okay?
Dundalk.
Call them Dundalk. We don't acknowledge their
How
name
do you
anymore.
pronounce it anyway?
I just you know the word dork. You just say Dun and then dork.
Dundalk.
Dundalk.
Yeah, Dundalk.
Their actual team name is like Dundalk.
Dundalk. DNK.
Oh no.
But I don't.
Nah.
But I don't
yo, what do you guys think about this? We should have gone for Ben Rama instead of Willian. He's better than Pepe. We haven't seen him play in the Premier League yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen him, but I see the.
I don't think Pepe's a finished article though, so you just gotta keep seeing.
But he's too old to be considered
Would you sell
a
him?
prospect. Balogun! Woo! I'm loving it. Balogun's coming on.
Coming on.
Oh,
finally.
Is he?
Oh my God, let's go, Balogun. Hey, Balogun. Yo, I get hyped about the young kids.
I don't
What's
understand
the
why
hype?
there's so much against Willian.
What's this hype with Balogun?
Yeah,
Bro,
who is he?
Balogun, if you guys don't know, in under 18s, the man was banging in 25 goals a season. And then he skipped the 21s and he jumped straight to the 23s. And in the 23s, he bagged 10 goals his first season, 10 goals his second season, and he's just been smashing it in.
How old is he?
What? How old is he? I think he's 18. Oh, penalty.
He's 19.
Penalty recently.
Yo, Egal, man, you're pop ahead of us, you know. Don't spoil it, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Egal, how the hell are you so? I was ahead of you, man.
Yeah, same here.
I was ahead of you. I don't know how the hell I'm behind you now.
Yeah, someone needs to cut their sound.
1 sec.
Arteta is telling Balogun what to do. Is this our new Rashford?
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, if he's
The new Rashford,
main striker.
Could Balogun be our next academy graduate to do well?
Egal, you're gonna call me crazy, but you know some of these academy players.
He's 19 and he's all Rashford.
There's no point keeping them all.
Oh, Willick! Oh, why? Willick is
Well, did he miss the penalty?
He's ending people's lives. Did you guys see what he did? He just ended people's lives right there.
Oh yeah, I catched up onto you.
Willick ended this guy's life.
Yo, Egal, you're gonna call me mad, but I think we should sell some of these academy players, man.
No, who?
So I don't know, but just like Reece, he doesn't play much.
Reece, we haven't seen him enough.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. If you don't see him enough, what's the point of keeping him there? What's the point of keeping him there? We need to make some money off our academy players as well. We don't sell them. If people are offering, imagine how is Green Booster getting 30 million? Remember I said 30 million. Imagine we can get that for like Reece and Nketiah, and it doesn't matter who it is, but we need to sell some of these players to make a profit. I know some players like I would keep out of the academy players and the young players. I would keep Saka, Martinelli, and Maitland-Niles. Those three I would keep. The rest
Can I ask you guys the realest question though? 1 second. Do you really think the club are looking to keep these players forever? They're always trying to sell them. Their whole plan is to
No,
play
it
these
feels like
academies.
they do though. It feels like some players been here forever. You forget that some players been here for years and years. And then, you know, if you don't sell them at the right time, they'll just stick around because they're on high contracts. These academy players are on high contracts. So if you don't sell them to another Premier League team, the wages, the championship teams can't even afford the wages. That's why they stick around. Like who's a good player? What's his name? Jenkins. Remember Jenkins? How many years he stayed?
Jenkins.
He wasn't an academy player, but you see my point.
Yeah.
Well, if you give high contracts to a player that's not good enough, they will just stay there forever. Before you know it, they're there for 10 years. So we need to sell them at a good age, like good young age. We can get good profit. Like,
behave yourself.
But bro, you're talking about the Wenger era. That era has changed. Wenger was the one who didn't let go Jenkinson go.
Yeah, but the reason why Jenkinson got not sold because of his high wages. He had a lot of wages. For a championship club can't afford him. Why are you getting high wages?
Listen, Sahal, this guy, Lumbercamp, one of my guys, he agrees with you. He's saying, we sell players for peanuts. It's a joke. I thought we only cared about money, so we must be stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, man. Why don't you just sell Willock? It doesn't. I'm just saying, for example, I'm not saying sell them. They're not good enough. I'm just saying, for example, we can sell Akatia. Why not?
No, but you want to know
we get 30
something?
million. No, just say we get 30 million for Akatia. Would anyone complain? I don't think they would.
We won't get 30 million. That is the thing. Why will we get 30 million for him?
If Reem Booster can get 30 million, he should get 30 million out of him.
Oh, Balogun, his first touch as an Arsenal senior.
That is the problem. We didn't get 30 odd million for Guendouzi or Niles. They were not ready to pay.
No, but the money we got for Martinez was cash. So when you get 20 million cash, that's like the equivalent of getting 40 million in installments.
No, but I'm saying, no one is ready to pay 30 odd million for Nketiah, or even if you say for like
Brighton.
I think they are. I think there's some teams that would buy our young players for 20, 30 million. But if we sell them even for 20 to 30 million ish, we're making full profit. We're not losing anything. We're gaining full profit.
Oh, yo, Reece Nelson's showing a little bit about him today. Look at that run.
Leeds were offering 10 million for Balogun.
Guys, appreciate Reece Nelson for a second. He actually showed me something. I haven't seen a lot from him since the Leicester performance and the Liverpool performance. But Reece Nelson is showing me a little bit about him recently. Hopefully he can get more game time in the Europa League.
I am liking what I'm seeing from Balogun as well.
Oh, Balogun. Balogun is work ethic. Look at his work rate. Oh, he's going to be right there. Oh, the ball didn't come to him. I would love
am
to
I
see.
ahead of you or behind you? I don't know, man. I'm confused.
I'm at 77.
77 what?
77.9, 77.10, 11.
77.20. So I'm ahead of you then. I'm ahead of you.
You're ahead of me, but what you have to realize is I react to things differently than you would. So something that you would think is, oh, it's nothing. I see this all the time. I'm gonna be like, woo! I gas up certain things, you know. Balogun's
okay.
Wasn't he really good in Schalke?
When I see someone driving with the ball, that is what a Man City guy would see every single game with their players. But for us, we don't see that often. So when I see Willock cutting in and out between players and dishing it off to a player, that to me is like, I know it's very simple, but we don't have a lot of players who do the simple things right.
That's what I'm saying, Egal. Exactly what I'm saying, Egal. That's what I'm saying. When I say it, you say, yo, I'm being unfair to the team. When you say it, it's like, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. We don't have.
You're saying the same thing, but I'm trying to say it in a. I'm trying to be politically correct and not go too in on them. You don't care. You're just ruthless. You're gonna say, yo, these guys are shit.
No, I'm not saying this shit. I never said one of these players was shit, except for like the players that are not good enough in the team.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, my guy. What's good?
My guy. What's Thursday football saying, G?
Yo, I don't know, man. This is these kind of games. If it wasn't for Arsenal, I would never be watching Dundalk in my life.
But man's playing done talking, you know. I can't I can't even lie, yeah. I'm too excited for the game on Sunday, fam. What's your
Oh
prediction?
my God.
What's your prediction? Honestly, is that Old Trafford,
Honestly,
remember? Yeah, and you haven't
honestly,
won there since like 2006 or something.
I think it's going to end up either a draw or one of the two teams is going to nick it at the end. But I don't think it's going to end. I don't think it's going to end as a humiliating defeat.
Oh
for
my
either team.
God, man!
You're gonna play back five, aren't you? You're gonna play
Yeah,
Chris
most
Bentley,
likely.
centre back.
Oh, what is he
5-3-2.
doing? What is he
Tierney,
doing?
innit?
No, but you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
Tierney does have a banger foot on him. He does score
Yeah, he
sometimes.
should have crossed that though. He had so much time to cross
Okay,
it.
yeah. Let's listen to this. PSG did not offer us 25 million for Bellerin. Personally, I would have accepted it because Bellerin is trash. So it says the Liverpool fan. Then you got Liverpool sold Brewster for 25 million. We got 15 million for Martinez. Liverpool only got like 5 million of that from Brewster's money up front. We got 20 million up front for Martinez. Didn't we?
And
Well, Liverpool
also,
know how to do their business, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they sold.
You know
Liverpool
what?
are the best run.
Yeah, like you see the
Can
deal for
I just-
Jota.
What? What'd you say? What'd you guys say? I'm confused.
Someone was speaking. I don't know.
I don't know.
You go first, bro.
What's gonna say? But Liverpool, the thing is about Liverpool, you can see what they're doing, and they plan ahead. They sell the young players. They're probably gonna get centre back in the summer. Watch. And what are we gonna do then? We need to catch up again against Liverpool and City.
I don't think so. In the summer, they may get one in the January transfer window with Van
Yeah,
Dijk
they're gonna
out
get one. They're gonna get a centre back.
Yeah, they're gonna get someone in January.
Yeah, watch. They're gonna get Upamecano or something like that. Watch.
Or Koulibaly, they were saying.
Kabak
Can't be Upamecano.
Oh, guys,
They don't have money for Upamecano.
Guys, did they score? Oh no. Oh, I thought Kolasinac was gonna score right now. I was like, what?
If they score, the first thing that will change is the counter on your stream.
Yeah, I know.
Egal, where's David Luiz? I haven't seen him play recently.
He got injured. He got injured last game.
You should have brought.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing for you guys.
It's a good thing to be honest.
It was a bad thing when it comes to creativity.
It was a bad based on last game.
It's a good thing between defending. Like
defending is different from when it comes to he's decent attacking wise.
Yes. And then we're gonna play Mustafi on Sunday. Oh my God! You know what? I think we're not gonna. We play
Mustafi versus Rashford and Greenwood. That'll be a sight to behold.
You know what? Mustafi can do a world-class performance, man. You never know.
Yeah, no, trust me. One day
there's a live.
Yeah, he shows up sometimes.
Yo, guys, there's a live Manchester United Arsenal preview after the game. Yeah, my guy said don't bottle it.
Oh, is it with DT, right?
I don't know.
Is that in Football Terrace?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the Football Terrace. I need you guys.
Yeah. DT's coming tonight. Yeah.
And be my comment section warrior.
It'll be tomorrow.
In the comment
hey, I got you, bro. I got you, man. You know me.
During the Football Terrace, I need you guys to have me because you know what? Every time I'm there, there's always
they bully you.
Nuts.
They tear you to pieces.
That's because you're way too positive about Arsenal, man. I've never seen
Hey, do you though, yo? You know, if you gotta be positive, be positive. It's okay.
No, should I give you the different?
Understand, brother. Sahal, understand. When it comes to me, I'm the kind of person. Doesn't matter how bad things are, I'm gonna try to find the positives from it. And even when it's shit, you know, I'll say it's shit, but at the same time, I'm not gonna take any excuses. But I'll say from this, one thing that I learned is this, and this. Even you after a shit performance, you can see that Saka was one of our best players last game, and that is you can take that as a negative or you can take that as a positive. You can see that our first half we created a lot of chances, and then another thing you can say is we're just not clinical enough. That is a negative, but you can flip it in a way to say, hey, we could still have.
Egal, you've been saying this from the beginning of the season, the same thing, man. It's like it's on repeat, bro. It's like literally end of the season when we're fifth or sixth. You probably will say that, let's go again. Let's try this again, bro. Come on, man. How many years will it take until you see the truth, man? It doesn't matter who the manager is. Put Klopp in this team, yeah. Klopp will not win the league. Klopp will not even get close.
Nah, when Klopp came to Liverpool, they were also in problems.
What all-star coaches. We can have Klopp, Pep, we can have Arteta, we can have Jose Mourinho, all of them as managers. They will not win the league. They can be all our coaches. You still win not the league somehow, some way.
Yeah, let's be real. You can't win with average players.
Now, Egal, hear me
yeah,
out.
Egal. Yeah.
Yo,
is that Matt?
Still winning the Champions League in 2024.
2024.
Yeah,
listen. At this point, we still need 2 midfielders and another striker.
Bro, we need more than that. We need more than that. We need more than that.
You need creativity, man.
Egal, you forget Danny's not our player as well, so Danny's leaving end of the season again.
There are many better players out there, better than Danny Ceballos.
Yeah, I know, but he's leaving.
Yeah, for real.
We're losing a player that's part of our main team. We need to replace him. So I think we need 3 midfielders next summer. 3 midfielders, 1 left back, replacement left back, because Kolasinac, I wanted 1 centre back, and maybe a striker, maybe.
Yeah. If better players. It can't be a like-for-like replacement. It has to be way better.
It needs to be way better. It needs to be way better. We need to spend next summer. Honestly, we need to spend like Chelsea money, but we won't.
No, you know what? You know the only way we spend that kind of money is if we make it to the Champions League.
You know what?
No,
guys,
bro. Even if we made it, we wouldn't. Never ever spend 2 to 3.
You wasted 72 million on Pepe. Let's be real.
It wasn't a waste of money though.
Would you take that back to midfield?
Over 5 years. If you want to know a waste of money, 80 million for Harry Maguire, bro. It's the most depressing thing ever, fam. Like the fact that we went in for that deal. Harry Maguire.
It is depressing, but he's still better than
Harry Maguire. No. Tuan Zabi, I reckon, has potential to. Bro, he's probably almost better than him. Like, I think he's so bad. Like, I just see him. He panics on the ball. I don't know this guy. We had to play 2 CDMs to shield the back line, innit? It's not one-on-one situation the guy's done for.
Yo, you guys know who's the ref? You guys know who's the ref for
Mike Dean. But when we see Maguire versus Gabriel, we got a steal.
Yo, in my opinion,
I'm not saying
in my opinion, Mike Dean single-handedly decides if he wants to mess up a team's season or not, because I feel like some of his red card decisions, it goes towards people he favors. I'm saying it right now. He has made subjective decisions that have benefited certain teams, and he's made decisions, of course, that have benefited other teams.
I read somewhere on Twitter that he's a Tottenham fan as well.
No, that is not true. He's actually a Tranmere Rovers fan.
Tranmere Rovers.
Yeah, he's very.
I'll be honest with you. I am liking what I'm seeing from Willian more than what I saw from Pepe.
No, that's not true. What we've seen from Pepe was a goal, and we've seen a lot of creativity in the first half, from the left and the right. He did a lot, in my opinion.
I think Pepe's decision making needs to improve, and above that guy will be on fire.
100%. Pepe,
you know what? He doesn't use the people around him and the space around him, and also he holds on to the ball too long. He's almost like a freestyler when he's playing.
It's like that Olympiacos match. He dribbled past all those players. If he squared it, Do you remember like that? It's all over Instagram. All he had to do was make that one pass, that could have probably been a goal, but he didn't do that. But no, I'm not gonna lie, he will come into favor for you, because if he goes 1-on-1 against our defenders, fuck my life, bro. Because I have faith with Wan-Bissaka, I'm not gonna lie, but not the Harry Maguire. No, apparently I think Harry he dribbled past Harry Maguire last time he played us as well. But no, fam. It's too depressing to see.
But Harris, why is Harry Maguire called the fridge?
Yeah.
Have you seen the guy? He's a slabhead. He's not that good, in my opinion.
He's not good at all.
Slabhead?
Like,
look at his head. He looks like a slab.
Oh my god, you guys are funny.
But
yeah, sorry, good.
In my opinion, Tyrone Mings, like,
he's an 80 million flop, man.
No, 100%. Like, I don't deny that. A lot of United fans will be like, no, Harry Maguire, no. It's like you can literally see he's not that good. He panics. We panic bought him as well. I generally think that because when you see his move, like they say, oh, he's a ball playing centre back. No, he's not that good at passing from the back as well. The guy is lost. When I saw that Tottenham game, that's when I started losing faith in the guy, fam. Like, I personally think Gabriel is a better signing than Harry Maguire, and he cost you how much? Like 26 mil.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like we bought him because like the Brazilian link and that, and you know those are good signings. So why can we not do more of those signings? That's like one thing.
No, 100%. I think Gabriel is a good potential signing in it for the future.
Bro, he's sick, bro. He's been a player of the season by far. It's not even close.
Apparently he's had a lot of man of the matches right now or so far. Like,
yeah, he's been a player.
He has 3.
Oh, yo, my guy's saying, to be fair, United had the 3rd best defense in the league last season.
Are you Terry? Isn't that what Terry said? Jesus.
Okay, yo, listen. Let me ask you this. I'm about to go on a preview, right? For Manchester United versus Arsenal. And to me, fair, as an Arsenal fan, there's not a lot that I can throw banter at Manchester United about at this moment.
You can. If the referee calls it straight, we'll win. As simple as that.
Penalty, bro.
Come on, that Aspilicueta foul, Harry Maguire. Come on, seriously, what was that?
You know what? Yeah, I don't know what this.
It was a hug. It was a friendly hug, all right.
It was a hug, mate. There's nothing else.
Okay, besides the referee.
Egal, on a level, yeah. If we concede a penalty, like if you can see, like if Man United get a penalty, yeah, like what will your reaction be? Because like obviously when it happens to your team.
Listen, you don't predict a clean sheet versus United because you already know the referee is going to give you one.
No, but I'll be honest, the player I'm most worried about for your team, obviously you'll buy me, but I think Taney could do damage. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not afraid of like Bellerin. Partey could boss the midfield, but I trust our midfield. But I think Taney will do damage. Do you reckon he'll play next game?
Imagine if we have El Neni as a centre back in the Premier League.
I was just gonna say that it may happen.
He's probably better than Mustafi, though. No lie.
Egal. I've done a deal with my friend.
He did sub off Mustafi. What?
If El Neni scores against United, I have to buy him an Arsenal dog. That's the deal.
Like, yeah. If he scores one goal throughout the season
against United, imagine
El Neni is never gonna score against United.
You never know.
If he scored against United, what would your reaction be?
If he scores against United, my reaction, I'll take off my shirt and I'll run around. I'm gonna be on the football terrace for that game. I'm not gonna be doing a stream on this channel, but I'll be doing a post-match reaction and everything. Yo, Balogun's been on the pitch. I haven't seen him.
To be fair, he's not been on long, man. And we're just not doing anything now. The game is over, man. Game over.
Egal.
Yeah. Yo, guys, that was it. The game's done. Arsenal 3, Dundalk 0.
Yep.
What are you saying?
Done talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
And nice to meet you guys, all of you. See ya.
Nice chat.
Yo, Nitish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out. What do you call it? I'm gonna go do the preview on the football terrace if you guys want to check it out. But one thing I will tell you guys, it's gonna be tough because United are gonna be a tough team to beat.
We pammed Leipzig 5-0. You know, we beat PSG.
Let's do predictions before.
Semi-finals.
What's your prediction?
Well, honestly,
I'm going 2-0. 2-0 United.
I'm going 0-0. I mean,
I'm
1-1.
saying,
I'm going 1-1.
If we get a draw, it will feel like a loss. If we get a draw, it will feel like
we
a
need
loss.
a draw. Arsenal need a draw, man. We need a draw. We need
Yeah,
at least
I'm
a
going
draw away
1-1.
from home. We need a
I'm
draw away
saying-
from home, man.
I'm
I will
saying
take a
3-1
draw right now.
United.
Even
3-1
I think it will be a 1-1, but I think United will score an own goal for us. We won't have to score.
Why?
Luke
I get the
Shaw.
feeling the defense is too shaky.
Because after the international break,
They haven't conceded in a couple games. United have had clean sheets after clean sheets.
The Chelsea game, I'm not even counting that because of the fact
Yo,
that
Tottenham lost.
Yeah, I already told you that.
Oh my god. Banter FC. Yeah, I feel better now.
I was gonna say Chelsea and United both tried to play a goalless draw. It seemed that way. But with respect to the games before that, they have been conceding goals because of the shaky defense. And with respect to Chelsea, again, I think that should have been a penalty. So then they could have conceded.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already done it, do me a favor, subscribe to the thing, subscribe to the channel. And you know what? We're going to head out. But before we head out, we got to tell you guys one thing, all right? If you haven't already done it, go check me out, subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be going on to the Football Terrace after this. So if you guys want to go check out the Football Terrace, go check out the Football Terrace preview. Be in the comment section. Help me out a little bit. You know what? I got you guys. But yo, Sahal. We're going to head out. Have yourselves a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
safe, man. And check me out on the
Take
preview.
care, bro. Take care, man. Bro, respect.
Yeah.
All right.